Push that video. Push that video. Hey everyone, yo!
I just burped pizza.
What? That's
What?
crazy. Can vegans?
Right into Connor.
Remind me. Do vegans eat honey?
They don't.
They don't. Okay, perfect. Anyway, hey everyone, thank you. I've been
Nothing to do with
meaning to
pizza.
text you a while. I've been wanting to text for a while. Anyway, hello everyone. This is Improv Donut, the only improv podcast on this channel that does short form improv. So that means we're going to need a ton of suggestions from you, the audience. We also have a live studio audience today. Give it up for the live studio audience. Woo!
Does the live studio audience want a microphone?
No.
No. They
Okay.
don't.
He wants to remain anonymous.
All right.
I'll never know if this is a bit or not.
Yeah. It's just like the whole Greek god thing that we were going with for a while.
So
bit.
we'll be
All
doing
right.
short form improv. My name is Dylan. You are.
I'm Phil. We got the cast of characters.
Connor.
Jill. And I'm Janae.
That's right. We always
Ooh.
introduce ourselves.
First time. All of you first time?
Yeah, this is my. I mean, like I'm usually in the back,
Yeah.
and then
Mhm.
Dom took over.
Dom took
'cause
over.
He's the boss.
He's a good guy.
He's,
Yeah.
he's a great guy.
Yeah. We like him.
I want
He was
him
on
to
here
have more
last
babies.
time.
Mhm.
He did it last time, and you were like, you know what, Dom, screw you. I need to do something.
Yeah.
I needed to get out of that
You're going
office.
to show him up.
That's right.
For real.
This is all for
Yeah.
Dom.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All for Dom.
All
That's
for
the name
Dom.
of this episode.
I'm doing it for
should
him.
be.
Yeah.
I got you, bud.
And both of your first times.
For improv donut, but
Donuts.
I've done improv bagel.
Bagel.
You're
So
all
this is,
improvisers for sure. Z.
Yeah,
Some
but this
people.
is Janae's very first time on any sort of bagel-based improv show. Woo!
My first pastry.
Her first
Yay.
pastry her first pastry cast. All right, so we're going to jump into our very first scene. We're actually going to tell you a story, and of course, we need the title of the story. It needs to be a title of a story that you always wish you could hear. And I'm gonna go ahead and get that story as soon as something comes in. I totally forgot how to host this thing, but
Great.
thank
Yeah,
you, thank
I
you.
believe in
I
you.
need that. I need that, guys. Anyway, so now from our studio audience, we're going to tell you a story that you've never heard before, but you've always wanted to hear. It could be anything like The Mother's Maiden.
The painter's hand.
The Painter's Hands was his suggestion. So now we are going to begin on chapter 1 of The Painter's Hand. Put this down.
Yeah.
Chapter 1.
It was a cold morning. The painter was blind. He loved to use his hands. It was one of his favorite pastimes. He would use his hands and get all the paint and goop it all up, and then he would throw it onto the board, and he would smear it all around, and it was just so
Beautiful. I mean, it was like the best painting you would ever see had he been able to see. Lula, his wife, she thought he was a really good painter too. She didn't have much of an eye for art because she didn't have any.
Balls, as she was a woman, and that's how science works. But she did enjoy his paintings. And now back to that story. She loved them so much she took them to the town square. But nobody else really liked his paintings. See, he couldn't see what he was doing, so he missed the canvas every time. But she was very encouraging of him as he pursued his art. So she would just take these blank canvases.
To the town square, and the people rejoiced. They had never seen anything like this before. A blank canvas on purpose, on accident. It's really a meta story.
It was a story. It was it was like a success story of a blind man who didn't know that he was doing something awesome, and that made his paintings worth millions and millions of dollars.
And his biggest masterpiece was called Black Hole.
It was literally just a dot.
And we'll go ahead and stop on chapter 1. There's some interesting stuff happening. That's some good stuff. He was a blind painter who had blank canvases, and he was selling them for millions of dollars. I wonder what's going to happen as we move up into the story, and we're going to go all the way to my favorite chapter, chapter 20.
Eventually, a very well-to-do art dealer discovered his paintings and wanted to put them in his gallery. So he approached the blind painter and his wife and asked if he could possibly buy some of those paintings
the man sold his paintings to the curator, as it were, to go inside of his museum. The museum was filled with artwork from people that were differently abled. You see, this was a
Beautiful place. It was just filled with love and warmth and comfort. And the blind painter finally felt at home. Lula never made him feel at home, though she was quite supportive. He never felt wanted and accepted in his life. And now he did. And now he was going to.
He was going to take Lula on a trip to Italy. But he realized that he doesn't know where Italy is. And she lied to him and took him to England instead. But he never knew.
just how bad this trip was going to be.
Okay. Well, good. It's up there. You can see why that's my favorite chapter. They go to Italy, a bit,
England.
sort of. England, I'm sorry. Because he can't, he's blind. Blind people, you don't know where you are in this world. You can hear, but you can't see. You're just
it's a lot
moving
like
around.
home.
Yes, exactly. All right, so now we are going to end this chapter. Should I throw in a little wrench to, like, we're going to do this? Sure. Fuck it. You guys will pick it up.
Do it.
So you guys, we're going to throw in a genre. It could be something like, give us a book genre, something like Dr. Seuss or Shakespeare or audience. Children's book was a suggestion. They are now going to end on chapter 21, where the book ends. Chapter 21 in the style of a children's book. Ready?
The painting was red. The ball was blue. The painter was blind, but he knew what to do.
The mean, nasty curator wanted nothing to do with the painter, so the painter felt sad. The painter cried because he felt so sad. And then he was hungry, so he asked his mom to give him a cookie.
1 cookie, 2 cookie, 3 cookie, 4. He couldn't get enough of those cookies. He wanted more.
He called his mom on the telephone phone. She answered it and said, "Are you homie home?" No. I'm at
Work and no play makes the painter a sad little boy.
Lulu, his happy wife, took him home, and they had a happy life.
The man has different bits than the woman. Let's explore this for a little bit.
That's going to come on the sequel to The Painter's Hands. And, of course, I don't know about you guys, but I definitely caught the moral of the story. And, of course, the moral of that story is...
Don't
B.
blind
When
you
R.
painting.
a
canvas.
There you go. Don't be blind when you're painting
blind
the
paint
canvas.
a canvas.
That's right. If you have adversity in your
Don't be
life,
blind.
just go with it. Let's explore.
Explore the
explore.
genitalia.
Men and women have 2 different bits.
2 different
Let's
bits.
explore them.
It's about to turn into
I
the...
was reading
Hello,
a
Margaret.
It's like a sex ed.
Yeah.
No, yeah. The
I,
word.
I saw a kid's book today that was really graphic.
Really?
It was a kid's book though.
Oh,
Jesus.
jeez.
Bring
It
it
was
in.
Coming
It
of
was-
life.
All right,
it was
Janae.
horrible.
This is all you, girl.
All right, so we are going to play a scene, do a scene, and play it well, where we are going to do this game. It's called New Choice. So the 2 people are going to be Dylan and Connor. And if they're going to say something, if I don't like it, I'll say New Choice. For instance, I'll do this.
When I go camping, I always bring a toothbrush,
New Choice.
a hat,
New Choice.
a sleeping bag filled with oil.
A sleeping bag filled with oil. All right. So we just need a suggestion of a location of where these 2 will be, and we can start the scene.
A dog house.
A dog house.
That's enough. You're sleeping outside today. Yeah, like you have shit on the carpet, 5 too many times, and
New choice. New choice. New choice.
Moo.
I did not think that when I started this farm that you would be the one. Like, I thought you would be the most docile of all of the animals, but turns out it's actually the cat.
New choice.
It turns out it's actually the dog.
New choice.
Turns out it's my mom. My mom has been helping me with. Why am I even talking to you, cow? Just go. Just go.
Whoa! With the words, okay? Now I may be a cow,
Yeah.
but I am who I am.
New choice.
I can change. I swear.
New choice.
I don't care. It's your choice, man.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Is you don't have any care, and so if you could just participate in this family and in this farm for once, just help me out here for a second.
Whatever. I didn't ask to be birthed by the farmhand,
New choice.
the maiden,
New choice.
some stranger who was drunk in the field.
It was one night. It happened one time, and all of a sudden, I'm the guy that gives birth to a cow. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna. I think we need a break. You know, maybe if you find somebody else
New
to
choice.
take. You know what? I think we need a break. Maybe if you, maybe if you come inside the house and we talk this out.
New choice.
You know, I just need a break.
What are you saying? Am I not good enough for you?
No, I think you're a swell person, but on your own. You know, maybe it's you that needs the space, and maybe it's not me.
I've never been in a lone cow before.
New choice.
I've never been in a lone horse before.
New choice.
I've got so many other ducklings following me around. I don't need you.
You are going to be sorry. You're going to be sorry when you're out there on your own. You know, you're going to be drinking from lakes, from puddles. I'm not going to. Who's going to be there to feed you? It's not
New
going to be
choice.
me. Who's going to be there to hold your hoof? Hold your hoof? Huh? Who's going to be there for that?
I can hold my own hoof. Thank you very much.
Do it. Let me see. See, you can't hold your own. See, that's
New
not even.
choice. New choice. New choice.
That's gangster as hell. But listen, this isn't the cow that I raised. This isn't the cow that
Cow you raised is long and gone.
New choice.
Cow you raised is right here, standing in front of you. Take me back.
New choice.
Fuck off.
Scene.
Awesome.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Studio audience is giving us applause. Bravo.
Very silently so they don't hear me.
Oh, okay. He's gonna make this bit go on that we're just talking to ourselves.
All right. For this next scene, my fellow improvisers are going to be selling you the best of the best products on the market. So to get us started, all I need is a glance from Phil. No, all I need is an office supply that you might use in an office.
What? Unheard of.
Keyboard.
Keyboard.
A key.
Kiki's keyboard. That's right. It's made from Kiki's delivery service little broom.
Kiki's keyboard.
Pee-board. It's a board you pee on.
Keyboard. You bored at home? Why don't you pick up a keyboard and become
Keyboard. One that can read your brain.
Z-board. It's like a keyboard, but cool.
Cheeky board, hey mates. You want a little cheeky board? It has little old ladies on there. You just type on the little bumplies and
Wooden board. It's just a board.
freeboard? You think you're too confined with your keys? Why don't you free them up?
Airboard. It's made of air.
Waterboard. It's a surfboard.
Okay. Thank you for the keyboards. I thought when you were going, what was the last one that you said?
Freeboard.
Freeboard. I thought you were going to do like a
The
free
free
bird.
bird.
Yeah,
Me
yeah,
too.
yeah.
I thought so too.
Can I get an object that you might find in a studio? Video or voice.
Like a couch or
Shut up. Coffee filter. Everybody needs coffee in a studio.
Metal coffee filter. That's all.
Metal coffee filter for when you want to rock out.
Coffee filters with feelings. You need to talk about your feelings? Tell the coffee filter.
Ron Jeremy's coffee filter. That's right. This is the only coffee filter that Ron Jeremy uses. You know, Ron.
Instagram coffee filter. Take a picture and drink your coffee at the same time.
Internal coffee filter. Put it in your throat and pour the grounds down.
No coffee filter. It says what it wants when it wants.
Tea. You should drink tea. Coffee's not as good for you.
Tea. I agree with tea.
All right. We should do elimination. Nope, we shouldn't. You wouldn't be in it.
Well, you
can
can
I
get 2 chances,
can I
but-
get an animal that you might find in the wilderness?
Tell you an animal.
A chinchilla
Oh my
is what I
God.
heard. All right, chinchilla. I hope you guys know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Chinchilla. It's got so many chins.
Oh God.
Chinchilla. No, I'm not going to be racist.
Purple chinchilla loves to sing Prince.
Binchilla. That's right. It was raised in a dumpster because nobody loved it.
All right.
Will you?
Let's do another animal. Another animal.
Wait, I got
I'll do it for you.
Zinchilla. It's
Zin-
cool, man.
Chinchilla.
That's pretty good.
Chillzilla.
Another animal.
Sloth.
A sloth. We all know what that is.
Super sloth. Fast sloth.
Fuck.
Sloth. If you're Sigourney Weaver, you call them sloths.
Eli Sloth. Eli Sloth. That's right. From the makers of Slow Hostel and Slow Hostel 2.
Goth sloth. It's your teenage daughter.
Sloth me, baby. One more time. The hit series.
Slow sloth. Take it easy.
Slothy Joe for your delicious
Slothy Joe.
sloth-filled sandwich.
All right, and that's game. Thank you guys. That
Okay,
was
yeah.
good. Slothy Joe.
Slothy Joe.
I really like Eli Sloth and what is it? Sloth. What were the movies?
Oh,
Slow
Slow Hostel and Slow Hostel 2.
This is stupid. All right, and for
There we go.
this next scene, we're going to be playing a little improv. We're going to be doing a little improvised scene that has to do with the alphabet. Do you guys all like
What?
the
I don't
alphabet?
know.
Yes.
What's
We did a
that?
children's book
And so,
earlier.
two people of my choosing, Janae, Jill, and Phil. Just the
All three?
two.
Okay.
Let's pretend Janae's not here. I forgot who was in this scene. Jill and Phil are going to be doing a little talksies, backsies, forthsies, and force.
A scene.
A scene. Some call it that. Come
Mhm.
on, let's be
That's
honest here.
That's true.
And so they will begin with a letter in the alphabet, and then the following sentence has to begin with the following letter. So if he starts with a K, like kangaroo, then the next thing that she has to say has to start with an L. Pretty simple. So all I
Looper.
need to get started is let's just get a location that you might travel to. You might travel to the airplane. That's
It's
true.
possible.
So go ahead and get. And I
we
need a
need a
letter. I
letter.
need a letter. Yes.
F.
F. Traveling to an airplane.
Frankly, I could do without this vacation, my dear. I mean, I didn't really want to go to the Bahamas.
Goodness, Xavier. I don't know what we're gonna do. It's taking a really long time.
Kale is the only thing that we packed for the trip, and I really think that, this whole vegan thing isn't for me. I'm really having second thoughts about this trip.
Look, I don't know where we are right now.
May I assist you in
No.
figuring this out? Please, just hear me out for once. Let me just express how I
Quickly.
feel. Okay. I mean,
I think you guys skipped O.
We did. We skipped. one.
oh, damn it. Where are we?
Please.
Okay.
Quickly.
Thank you. I got it, guys. R. Okay. Really, this is it's really hard for me to just express myself, and I'm trying to reach out to you now.
Seriously, Xavier, I just want to get on this plane and go.
Tough. The plane has been delayed so long that we have to talk now. We're gonna open up right now.
Ugh. I skipped.
No.
Oh, did I? To you. No, I was right. Ugh.
Versatility is something that I'm best known for, and I'm gonna now adapt to your level because I'm feeling your stress. So let me just get on your level, and let me just tell you, babe, this trip to the Bahamas is gonna be a great time, and I'm gonna start thinking positive.
Wow, that's so great.
X marks the spot in my heart for you.
You.
Za.
Absolutely the best choice that we've made this year.
By far the best. I think this cancellation just really brought us together.
Cancellations have become the best thing ever.
Damn right. I can't wait till that plane doesn't show up because then we can talk more.
Exhilarating. No. Exciting.
Ooh.
I did the wrong word.
For the first time, I don't think I have anything else to say to you.
And see.
Sorry, Phil.
No, you're fine.
You jumped around.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
F for Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
F
Fill
minus
around.
I really thought I was going to get X, so I named
Really?
him Xavier as soon as
Oh, nice. All right, Connor.
All right, guys. So next up, we're gonna be discussing some controversial topics going on in today's world, and we're just gonna talk about them.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
First, we need either from chat or our live studio audience a topic that's going on today. What's going on, guys?
Yes.
The school shooting protest.
The walkouts. Ooh boy, we're gonna talk about the walkouts.
So I think that the school walkouts is a really good example of how, like, people are always bashing millennials and stuff like that. But I really think this is a very important thing that they're standing up for. They're really passionate about getting the guns under control, and they're just sick of seeing it. It seems like all that. Sure. Good.
I was walking out of school way before any of these kids were, but that's because I didn't care.
Okay, proceed.
You know,
You didn't know how to
school
play.
is it's such a waste of time, honestly. I mean, you don't really learn anything. I learned I before E except after C, but you really only use it once or twice in your life. And
Challenge. I use it all the time at work.
Okay, proceed.
Okay, so I have to spell windshield a lot, and for some fucking reason, I cannot get this down. I will always spell it wrong, or I'll put the E before the I, or I spell like windshield or something
Challenge.
weird. Yes.
Spelling is overrated.
Okay.
Who cares? Who cares if you spelled the word wrong? Life is so short, and we're always so worried about making sure things are accurate.
Challenge.
Yes, Janae.
Y'all look like idiots.
Proceed, Janae.
When you spell correctly, you look like a big winner on campus. You get all the ladies, you get all the men, and you get all the
Challenge.
grades.
Yes, Connor.
Girls hate smart people.
Proceed.
Well, I mean, you see it in all those teen comedies all of the time. I mean, the girl doesn't like the nerd until the nerd does something cool, and then the girl's like, wow, I'm going to date you now.
Challenge.
Yes, Jill.
People don't like the word moist.
That is very true. Please tell us.
People don't like the word moist unless you're talking about a cake. But I have to say the word moist all the time when I'm talking about people's eyeballs and contacts.
Challenge.
And I don't think.
Phil. Yes.
Proceed.
I think I would like LASIK surgery. Proceed, Phil. Okay,
Proceed.
so I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, I would really like to have LASIK surgery, but I do like glasses. This is my problem.
Challenge.
Yes, Dylan.
You shouldn't get LASIK.
Why? Proceed.
Proceed.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
Well, yeah,
tell
why?
you
Yeah, tell me why. I'm not the host.
The LASIK surgery, they literally take the top layer of your eye
Challenge.
off.
Yes,
Janae.
Janae. Sorry, I like that.
I think I would like my eyes removed and replaced with lasers.
Okay, proceed.
I think that
Challenge.
Dylan.
You're full of shit.
Proceed.
You are full of shit. You do not. What? You wouldn't be able to see
Challenge.
anything.
Yes, Connor.
You're being real mean to Janae right now.
That is true.
Proceed.
Challenge.
Nobody knows how to play this game.
You're
is what I'm showing.
Challenge. We lost our host.
Yeah, host doesn't challenge in.
Proceed.
But
I am feeling very just out in the. No one's keeping us riled in. And I'm feeling very anxious
Challenge.
here.
I got excited.
proceed, Connor. We should have just had a studio audience help with.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Audience.
It's my first time on the show. I just want to be a part of it. Jeez.
Challenge.
Dylan.
Hold on. Wait. I got an idea. Tito, grab a mic. You're going to be our host for this one.
Is this on?
It will be. Okay, so now we're going to play it once more. Everybody's playing now. And
Wait,
do
wait,
not
everybody
speak
get off
until...
the mic. Tap the mic.
It's on.
Yep.
It's good.
All right,
cool,
so
cool.
Tito is going to be host. Hey, hi, say hi to our studio audience. See, we weren't making it up.
Hey,
Yeah.
everybody.
Okay, so when you get called on, make sure Tito will call on you to proceed.
Cool. Okay,
Sounds
we're
good.
going to do a quick little scrubby refresh. I personally really enjoyed watching that. It was a
This is
fun,
a hot
bubbling
fucking
chaos.
nightmare.
I really enjoyed it.
Let's
That
do
was
it.
fun.
Cool.
Okay, let's start over with a different topic coming from the chat or from Dominic producing in the back of a item. It sounds like
circuit
every
meetings.
color circuit meeting.
We should start challenging each
So,
other.
yeah.
Dominic, a hot news item from the day.
Not from Color Circuit Weekly.
Narwhals
What's wrong with narwhals?
are real.
Narwhals are
That's
real?
a hot topic. Okay, let's go with that.
Narwhals. I think narwhals are those giant porpoise-looking things with the big horn. They're real. They actually say, so you actually know what that horn is? It's a giant tooth. It's an elongated tooth that comes out of its
Challenge.
yeah.
Janae.
Dylan ruins magic for everybody.
Pro fucking seed.
I think that when a unicorn becomes old and retires, it becomes a narwhal.
Challenge.
And it is real.
Science is better than magic.
Proceed.
How can I ruin things if I'm telling you that thing that was very magical actually exists?
Challenge.
That is the fun.
Phil.
Jesus is real.
Proceed.
I'm a firm believer in the Bible, everyone. And I just want you to know that Jesus
Challenge.
saved.
Connor.
Is anything real?
Proceed.
I mean, we're all just kind of living in the Matrix if you think about it. No, just me. Fuck you guys.
Challenge.
Phil.
I like meatballs in my spaghetti.
Continue.
I cannot stand it when people give
Challenge.
me some noodles.
Noted. Keep going.
So I cannot stand it when people give you just a plate of noodles and sauce. It's like, where's the meat? Where's the protein? I need to have
Challenge.
that.
Janae.
I get this sick, love of just noodles that I think is wrong.
Proceed.
I was eating macaroni and cheese the other day, and this plain noodle got into my mouth, and I was like, "This is really much better than the mac and cheese."
Challenge.
Dylan.
I think you should tell that story to Scott.
Noted.
Challenge.
Connor.
Scott, what do you think of that story?
Okay, back to Janae.
So it was
Challenge.
Dylan.
I like dry noodles.
Continue.
I don't just like dry noodles. I also like dry oats. I like dry raisins. Not that they come wet. I like.
Challenge.
Jill.
That's weird.
Agreed. Continue.
That means you need to continue.
Continue.
Yeah.
I don't think that it's right to eat ramen noodle like it's like a hard snack.
Challenge.
Connor.
Sometimes I just don't want to wash a fucking dish, okay?
Proceed.
I mean, I've had this conversation.
Challenge. That's lazy as fuck.
Noted. Noted. Continue.
I'm okay with it. Sometimes I just want to eat something and then not have to deal with anything after. I just want to sit on my couch, watch some Space Dandy or some Cowboy Bebop, and just
Challenge.
Challenge.
Janae.
You're a nerd.
go, challenge.
Continue, Janae.
I don't think it's wrong to be a nerd in any way, shape, or form. However,
Challenge.
Dylan.
You sounded condescending when you said that.
Proceed.
You're a nerd. Definitely
Challenge.
doesn't-
Phil.
I want to be a bully in my next life.
Continue.
That's right. I want to fat shame all you freaks out
Challenge. You're already a bully.
Proceed.
Everything that comes out of your mouth is
there. Challenge.
Phil.
I am so nice. I am the nicest person here. 100%.
Continue.
Thank you. So my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, of
Challenge.
course.
Janae.
I do think Phil is nice. He saved me from a burning orphanage.
No. Proceed.
What do you mean noted? Let her proceed.
One time when
Challenge.
Let her get a sip.
Noted. Continue.
when Phil and I were younger, and I was an orphan,
It's true.
he saved me from a burning building, and I was like, you know what? You can be as hedonistic or a bully as long as you want. Just go with it. I think
Challenge.
you're a good person.
Connor.
I don't believe you.
Continue.
There's no way that happened. Phil.
Challenge.
Phil.
Narwhals, there's no way that they happened.
Continue.
So narwhals are, of course, science fiction because we all know unicorns are real. And, of course, I am the nicest person in the world. The Lord and Savior Jesus Christ will save all of you. He will bring crunchy snacks and dry noodles for all. Thank you.
Bam.
That was a good
That was
good
good.
roundup.
That was good
Cool.
closer.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you,
Tito.
studio audience. And now, what's next? Celebs.
Jill. Okay, so you and I have
Okay.
to leave.
Next,
Where are we going?
Hold on.
next little thing we're gonna do for you is called Slips, where I have 2 improvisers. Please leave the room. That is Dylan and Janae.
We're gonna talk so much shit about them.
We are gonna talk.
You don't
an
know me.
immense amount
You know what my
of crap
least favorite
about
thing
them.
about Dylan is? He does
Get
that
the
thing with
hell
his
out
hair.
of here!
Oh, I know.
Hurry up!
Like what?
Ugh. It's like
I'm just kidding. You don't have to run, but go. Okay, now that they are gone, we are going to grab from our now in studio, on studio audience, Tito. I need 2 movie quotes.
2 movie. Oh, okay.
2 movie quotes,
Okay,
like
let's see.
you had me at hello, or
Or well, I guess frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
well, that's just rude.
Is a
My
nice
dear,
classic.
I don't give a damn. I like it.
Yeah. You grab that first one, Connor.
Connor
Frankly,
and
my
Phil
dear,
will
I
be
don't
writing these
give a
out.
damn. And the next
The
one
next one,
would be
take the cannoli. Like,
yeah. I'm trying to think like what's like a
Here's looking at you, kid.
no, that's not. Is that what
Trying
I
to
said?
think. I'm trying to think of like a more recent thing that I've seen. Yeah, why so serious? Sure.
Okay.
Why so
right.
serious?
Next get that I need from Tito is movie lyrics.
Music lyrics?
Yes, like Uptown Funk You Up or
Okay.
Booty Got Back.
Let's. Do you really think you'll survive in here? You don't seem to know which creek you're in.
I'm not gonna repeat it. He
Really think you'll survive in here? You don't seem to know which creek you're in. That's from the Great Mighty Pooh of Conquer's Bad Fur Day. Shoot, let's go with the rap lyric. Let's go with "Eat the booty like groceries."
Oh, that's great.
Have you heard that line before?
I've heard that line before. It's great.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay, and then for the last get, I need a slogan like "We have the meats" or "Just do it."
God. I don't. Scott, help me out. Just like regular slogans, like. Oh boy, I don't. We already got a booty. We already got a booty thing.
It's baby
Oh,
got
I got-
back.
I mean, it
whatever.
could-
Booty got back. Baby got back. They're all good. Booty got back. I did say that.
I'm blanking on tags on slogans. Shit. Dom, help me out.
Brands.
Brands. They're magically delicious. And then
I said just do
I'm
it.
thinking Arby's
I'm thinking Arby's.
from Scott.
Or is that his just?
Is that their?
That's their slogan.
I
I'm
thought it was
thinking
"We
Arby's.
have the meats." That's what I said.
Changed it to that.
Well, you
Oh.
know, we going with I'm thinking Arby's.
It was originally.
We love to see you smile. It's from McDonald's.
And then they did. I'm loving it.
Okay.
All right. So let's review. We have Connor or Phil. You go first.
Like groceries.
Eat the booty like groceries.
Eat the booty like groceries. Why so serious?
Why so
And I'm
serious?
thinking Arby's.
I'm thinking Arby's.
I have, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Do you really think you'll survive in here? You don't seem to know what creek you're in. They're magically delicious.
They're magically delicious. All right. I think we can bring our guests back in. Are we just having them?
just gonna put them on their chairs so that way.
Okay. Don't look at these little slips until. And so now what we're going to do with these slips is we are going to bring them into our next scene with these 2 improvisers. They have to work them through and make sense of them in the scene as they are going. And to get a suggestion for where the scene might take place and location.
A prison.
A prison.
Prison.
Oh no.
Oh, man!
What?
We know something you don't know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no, that's actually.
Well, now that's ruined.
Hey, Bob.
So
I just got jumped.
again,
I was just trying to wash up after the basketball game, and then Stevie Nicks came up to me and grabbed me by the waist and said, "They're magically delicious." And I went, no, I don't want to, and because I said no, Stevie Nicks got the gang and they beat me up.
well, the Stevie Nicks no means yes, and they are magically delicious. I mean, you've got a fine rear.
I thank
of
you.
balls.
I know. I just don't want to share it. It's for me.
A little for me.
Yeah, and for you, I don't want the whole schoolyard, if you will, to know about the magic,
Listen up, Frankie Hollywood, because that's your name. We have a code here in this prison, and I'm gonna get your back if you get mine.
Yeah.
And you know what the saying is at this prison? Why so serious? This is a jokey prison. We're fun. We're having fun. We're having a great time.
I know, but it sometimes it gets serious, Like I thought it was the other day Patchouli came up to me and I thought she was saying something funny. Turns out she wasn't. Turns out she actually wanted my lunch.
Your lunch.
And I wasn't going to give it up. It was my only meal of the day.
Oh, you're on the one meal plan?
I'm on the one meal plan. The one big lunch, skip the breakfast and dinner.
Right,
Yeah.
but your muscles are looking quite good. I
Thank
must
you.
say.
Actually, the other day, I tattooed myself.
Really?
Yeah. I was in the library.
Yeah, that tattoo machine in the library is kick ass.
Yeah. It's like I can't believe they just left it there
I know,
for us to
they
use.
donated
I was
it.
gonna use the pen right next to it until I saw the tattoo machine. Anyways, I revved it up and I took out my bicep and I wrote, "Oh my god." And I wrote, "Do you really think you'll survive in here? You don't seem to know what creek you're in." And it took the entirety of my arm.
I can see that.
And
That's a tattoo.
that was me I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this any longer. I got to get out of here.
All right. We'll escape. I mean, if you really want to.
Do you think we can?
Oh, totally.
Really?
Oh, the warden is a pushover.
That's true.
And all the guards are drunk. And I think it's just a really good opportunity to maybe get out of here.
Okay.
I think we'll dig a hole.
Okay, because going over the wall
Going over the wall is bad.
it's too high.
And there's barbed wire.
And there's barbed wire. I don't want to deal with
And
that.
that plaque up there that warns us, eat the booty like groceries.
That is a scary plaque.
That's a scary plaque.
I don't know that I want to go.
That's what happened to you in the shower.
That's what happened to me in the shower. Somebody tried to eat my booty.
Because it's delicious.
They tried to eat my magic, and I'm just like, no.
No.
But then also I see the sign and I want to leave, and I'm like, no. So I don't know what to do. Like, if we crawl under, I think
gonna
you're right.
crawl under.
If we crawl under,
We're gonna
there's no
crawl.
barbed wire under there. There's no. I haven't seen any moles lately. They've
Or
been
mole
gone.
people.
Or mole people.
Yeah.
Like the ground is the safe place.
Right.
That's where we should go.
Beware the dark places of the earth is what they say,
They do say that.
but it's not true.
But not in this case.
Not in
no,
this
in
case.
this case, the other expression is, I'm thinking Arby's.
Oh my gosh, me too, because that is the first thing we're going to go get.
If I don't get my hand on that chalupa salad, I don't know what they sell there. It's been a while. I've been here. Last I remember, it was a Mexican restaurant. I don't know if it still is.
I don't remember either. We've been in here for a long time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I remember there's maybe a hat or something. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
What are you gonna get when we get out?
When we get out of prison,
What are
where
you gonna?
we are,
Yeah. You're gonna go to Arby's. You're gonna go.
I don't think I'm gonna go to Arby's because that sounds disgusting.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
It was a good salad last I checked, but
Yeah, well, I don't know. I might go to Subway.
okay.
I've heard that they have upstanding people working for them.
Oh.
We've been in there a long time.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
they're
Okay.
nice, and their slogan, which is really awesome. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Eat those damn sandwiches, and you're gonna like it.
Hey, awesome. Cool.
Chalupa salad.
All right,
Chalupa
guys.
salad.
salad.
We, of course, are on the internet, and so we are going to now tell you how it is like to have sex with us. So all we need from you is a suggestion. Just give us a word, maybe a word you've been dying to shout out all day.
Biscotti.
What?
Biscotti.
Biscotti.
Thank you.
Having sex with me is like a biscotti. Rock hard.
Having sex with me
Ooh.
is like a biscotti, dry.
Having sex with me is like biscotti. It's served by a young girl still in college.
Sex with me is like a biscotti. You dip it in coffee and it becomes all soggy.
Sex with me is like a biscotti. I'm not entirely sure what it is or how to eat it.
Sex with me is like a biscotti. Double dips.
Sex with me is like a biscotti, gluten-free.
Can we get another suggestion of something not
Scotty.
biscotti
biscotti.
related?
I just don't like saying biscotti.
Nutty. Oh.
Rose.
Rose.
Sex with me is like a rose. They all have their thorns, just like every cowboy.
Sex with me is like a rose.
Stop.
Wait around and see what blooms.
Oh.
Sex with me is like a rose. There's a lot of red dripping.
Sex with me is like a rose. You gotta peel back the layers to see the bud.
Sex with me is like a rose. Overrated.
Sex with me, God.
I don't know what I was going to say. Go ahead.
Sex with me is like a rose. I only get them for Valentine's Day. I said Valentine's.
Sex with me is like a rose. I quickly wilt at the end.
Sex with me is like a rose. She wanted daisies.
Sex with me is like a rose on a grave. I've been kissed by one.
By a grave? All right, let's get another one. Let's get like a, what was that? Oh, I was going to say, let's get like a famous person, somebody from history, somebody like Abraham Lincoln or George L. Washington.
James Madison.
I'm pretty sure that was his middle initial. George L. Washington.
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen. Sex with me is like Bruce Springsteen. He was born in the USA.
Sex with me is like Bruce Springsteen. Forgettable.
Sex with me. Sex with me is like Bruce Springsteen dancing in the dark.
Sex with me is like Bruce Springsteen. There's always some sort of saxophone somewhere around me.
Sex with me is like Bruce Springsteen. Usually, the other guy is way hotter than I am. I don't.
Sex
know
with me
why.
is like Bruce Springsteen. Have you ever been fucked by a Bruce? It's good.
Sex with me is like Bruce Springsteen. There are so many guys in there.
Sex with me is like Bruce Springsteen. I am banned on the East Street. East Street band. Never mind.
Sex with me is like Bruce Springsteen.
It's a
I did a young Courtney Cox.
Can we get a pop culture reference aside from a non-musician pop culture?
Malala Yousaf.
Who's Malala Yousaf?
She's the
all
the
look-
girl. She's the little girl in Afghanistan who got shot in the face because she wanted to learn, and the terrorists were like, no.
And she survived.
Oh.
Oh, sex with me is like her. I have a Nobel Peace Prize for what I do.
Sex with me is like Malala Yousaf, inspirational.
Sex with me is like Malala Yousaf. You're gonna see me on the cover of Time magazine, I think.
Sex with me is like Malala loose cleft. There's a hole in my face.
Sex with me is like Malala Yousaf, bang.
Sex with me is like can't do it.
Sorry. We'll end it there. That
can't.
horrible one.
Bang.
Let's end it.
All
Unless
right,
you
we're
have
gonna
one.
end that.
Yeah,
Everybody,
I don't
thank you
have
for
one.
staying tuned to Improv Donate. If you want to play, if you have any other suggestions, or if you have a better one than that, leave it in the comments. We're gonna come back to you in just a moment with some improv. Bagel, the improv show where we do long form improv, and we'll be joined by a few other improvisers. So stay tuned.
Thank you, guys. Thank you,
you,
thank you,
everyone,
thank
for
you, thank you.
playing.
So people know.
Ready on? Woo!
Yeah!
Improv Bagel, y'all. Coming at you at Color Circuit, y'all. My name is Phil, y'all. Of course, we got Dill, y'all.
Hey, y'all. My
Hey.
name's Dill, y'all.
We got Dill, y'all,
And we got
then
Phil, y'all.
Phil, y'all, right here, y'all. And then we got Wes, y'all.
Hello,
Y'all.
y'all.
And then, of course, we got Teat, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Teat, y'all. How y'all doing?
I'm doing pretty good, y'all.
All right. And, of course, we got special guest Janae, y'all.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw with Janae. Huh?
The soul cowgirl with the best cowgirl.
Motherfucker, I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting my thing. Anyway, so
yeah,
this
that
is
thing that you came up with, that
the
wasn't
thing-
born from
it's true.
like 90s
It,
hip-hop.
it went me, Lil Wayne, Tito, me. Anyway, so this is, of course, the Improv Podcast. We're going to do some talking, and then we're going to do some scenes based off of what we just talked about. So let's go ahead and start it out. We were just talking about good hair.
Yeah.
Wes, have you ever grown your hair long?
Nope.
Tito,
Way to contribute.
do you think do you feel like you just would not look good with long hair?
No, I don't
I
think
think
so.
you would, and this is why.
Mhm.
You're very tall, and it would just offset the tallness with the big mass on the top of your head.
I agree.
Or what if would you ever grow your beard long, like a wizard
yeah,
beard?
I'd grow my beard.
Oh,
long.
wizard!
Yeah, I would.
Wizard
But I
style.
can't because of my job.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't grow my beard.
So I feel like
Can't
Wes
grow
would
my
be the.
I
I feel like Wes would be the like the Lone Ranger with long hair that wouldn't say very much, but he was like, everybody would swoon over him. You know what I mean?
I'm swooning right now.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
just thinking.
I
about
love
it.
like in a lot of
I'm
Wes's
sweaty.
scenes now. He does the long hair.
Who does?
Wes, I don't know why. He'll just start brushing his hair, and it just cracks me up. Like when he got out of the tube.
That's a good little little flakes, little spices, little spices.
little spices.
Yeah, in your
Little
spice
Spice. That was
rack.
my
Every
that was
scene,
my
a little
Spice Girl
spice.
name.
Little spice.
Little
Were you in the
spice-
Spice
I
Girls?
did have a funny moment today. Sorry.
No, go for it.
There's these flaps at Dion's that like
Flaps.
keep the
Already
warm
great
air in,
Uh-huh.
you know, to the building, and
They
it's
call
like
them
the
butts.
yeah.
I think they call them doors.
No.
Were they wooden?
No, they're flappies.
Yeah.
They're like flaps. You have to go through the flaps.
Oh,
Yeah.
in the
yes,
kitchen.
yes, in the
Well,
kitchen.
usually,
yes.
yeah.
And there's like
Keep it
some
cool.
that go out to the drive-through area. And when I got off my shift, I like came through the flaps like I was being born. I was like, I'm being born from the womb of Dion's. And this like lady was in her car like, I was like, "Meh."
Here's your
And
pizza.
isn't it weird when
That's
like
funny.
people catch you doing like comedy to yourself?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
it
do
is.
that all the time.
Yeah, I do that too. Whenever I mute the mic and I pretend like I'm answering a claim, it's like, "Oh, hello, my glass is broken. Can you help me out?" It's like, "Oh, sure. What do you need? Some glass to help me with." That'd be really great. I don't know. I've seen a
Barney
few people
calls
like
you.
looking at me. Just.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a dangerous game to play
because
because if you don't push the
accidentally- yeah.
button all the way down or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
that could. I'm worried. I've called people assholes and stuff while the mic was still hot, but I haven't been
Really?
called down on it. Yeah, I mean, like they hang up, but like if the mic is live, if you haven't muted it, they'll write you up for that. But yeah, it's just like after they hang up, like fucking bitch. Yeah, I try not to do that, but it's slipped out a few times. So
Well, some people are. You can't.
it's true.
Can't-
I just
yeah.
had to tell her what she was, not to her face. Hello, this is Dan.
Hi, is this the hotline to be a like the cowboy hotline? I want to be a cowboy.
This is Dion, actually. This is Frank speaking.
I'm sorry, is it Frank. Frank, are you a cowboy yourself? Can you help me out here?
I'm gonna have to get my manager involved. Hold on 1 second. I'll place you on a brief hold.
Okay, all right.
Doot, doot, doot. Bring.
Uh,
Hey, boss. This is Frank. We got a customer on the line. He was a cowboy.
Okay. Well, just patch them all through, and I'll talk to them.
All right, 1 second. Sir, I have my manager here. He's gonna assist you on that cowboy.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, this is Frank, and welcome to Dion's. You want to place an order?
Hi, Frank. Yeah, I want.
No,
be
Hank.
Oh, Hank. I'm sorry, Hank. Hi, Hank. Listen, I want to be a cowboy.
Okay,
and
you
I just
won't- you
don't
won't-
know what my first step should be.
Step one is a Dion's, and we sell a cowboy salad. You can start with that and put on some cowboy gravy on that salad, and that'll do you.
I guess I'm a little bit confused. So you're saying that if I want to be a cowboy, I got to start eating a salad first? I got to are you trying to tell me that I need to get buff or?
I can only handle Dion's regular calls personally, but if you hold on a second, I'll put you through to the CEO of Dion's.
Wait, no, I don't. Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay, great. Beep.
No.
Bring.
This is Jank.
Hey, Jake, this is Hank. Down at store location 437.
Okay, cool. What's
Hey,
up?
I got a customer on the line that is asking non-Dion's related questions.
Oh.
Hey, Hank, did you call for Frank?
No, I called for
Jank.
I called for Jank.
Oh, sorry, Hank.
Thanks. Sorry, three-way call button slipped. What an asshole.
Oh,
Anyways, I'll patch you on through. Okay.
okay, sounds
Okay,
good.
Jank.
Thanks.
Beep.
Well, hello there, young man.
That's how you answer.
You
I like to go by an ambiguous cloud.
G.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
My name's Jank. I'm the CEO of Dion's.
Okay, well, I don't think I needed to be, patched all the way through up to the top, Hank. But
The top.
I just want to, I thought this is the cowboy hotline, and I want to be a cowboy, and I'm being told that I need a salad, and that I need to. I'm sorry, I can hear like a finger wagging.
Listen, y'all. If you want to be a cowboy and you ask non-Dion's related questions, I'm the person you go to. You eat a cowboy pizza, you put a hat on, you grow some balls, and you get the hell off my phone.
Listen, I'm sorry if I've offended you. I'm just under the impression now that I need to order a salad and a pizza in order to become the best cowboy that I can be.
You got it, partner.
Okay, that's good. So do I order through here first?
You'll have to go back to Frank.
Why didn't that happen just in the first place?
I don't know.
Okay.
Go to Frank. Beep, boop, boop.
Hello. This is Hank.
Frank, hi.
No, this is Hank.
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to talk to Frank.
What can I help you with? Who are you?
I was calling you a little bit earlier before.
Cowboy boy.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Not a boy, not a girl, but something in between. I was told I was supposed to talk to Frank about putting in an order for a salad and a pizza.
Oh, okay. Well, great. Okay, I'll patch you right on through.
That was really loud.
Oh, this is Dion's. Hello, my name is Frank. How can I help you?
Hi, Frank. Is this the first guy I was talking to?
I don't know, ma'am. Is this the first guy you were talking to?
Well, no, I called a little bit earlier, and listen, I just want to be able to shoot a gun and rope something in. That's really.
Oh, well, let me get you through to Mank. He handles the firearms.
No.
Hold, please. Mank.
We really could have just done that all day.
Yeah.
Let's do an hour.
Go to
of
Mank.
patching
Yeah.
through.
Hello, Mank here.
Frank, Hank, Jake, and Mank.
Mank's the guy you really want to talk to.
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
Oh goodness.
I used to have a pizza job. It was my first job.
Mine too. What's pizza
Yeah,
job?
pizza job.
Mm-hmm.
Pizza job.
Pizza job.
Pizza jobs.
Pizza sauce.
What is that noise?
Ultimately, I'm not sure.
I think
Mine.
we're getting
This happens
viewers.
It always happens with him.
With Dom.
With Dom. It's the only time that happens.
I do want to point
mother-
out that during that scene, they had superimposed a mustache over me.
Mhm.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
did.
Oh,
was
blended in
great.
Very
I'll have to
nice.
go back and watch it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the future.
The future of
As he puts on
mustaches.
glasses,
Yeah.
his Google
Wait, hold on.
glasses.
Dom, put some glasses on Wes, please.
Wow. That's good.
And Dom, if
That's
you can,
really
take some. Take them off.
Oh.
Thank you.
Whoops.
Thank you, Dom.
That was magic.
Wow,
was
that's
good.
pretty good
Magic.
stuff.
This is
I,
the
I,
future.
I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here in my tube. All my arms and stuff are computer generated, folks.
It's true.
Like
Wesley is
Futurama, where it's just
the head.
Yeah, it's just
Or
my head here.
Head and torso is where it starts, and then it goes up to head.
They just
Yep.
remove your limbs and put your whole body in there.
That's gross.
Your
Just
torso.
head's fine. Ugh. Somehow that's way wrong.
Yeah.
Honey, I want to go out.
Effects.
We just stay in the tube. We've just been in the tube for so long.
The
Well, we
tube.
can.
Sorry. I got excited.
Stephanie,
See, like Stephanie gets taken out all the time.
I know. Well, she still has arms and legs.
Hey, I'm here to pick up Stephanie.
Hey, baby.
Hey, hope you don't mind riding the tube to Tube Town.
I'm wearing my tube top.
All right, let's get out of here.
Look at that. Look at that, baby. They get out.
I know.
Tube or not.
It's because we don't have arms or legs anymore. Okay.
That didn't stop her, Stephanie.
Well, it's a government thing. Okay. If we have arms and legs, we take up
I'm
room.
so tired of living under witness protection. God.
Yeah, I know. Well, that Russian man's gonna come kill you if you go outside.
I want to risk it. This is no way to live. Stuck in a tube, stuck inside a house.
Hey, well, you have me at least, okay?
Great.
This is Borkhurst. Is Joanna around?
Oh my God, that was him.
Holy shit. Babe, you know what this means? You know what this means, babe? Babe, we can go out. We can go out. You killed the assassin.
Okay,
We can go out.
Let's go to DQ, and we'll
Great.
get a blizzard.
Tube Q.
But the Russians, they have a lot of people. Okay, they're gonna send someone in his place once they notice that he's gone.
I feel like you just want to stay inside.
I do. I'm concerned for our safety. I don't want to go outside. There's bugs. There's Russians.
Don't pretend like you're concerned about my safety. You're like you've just been playing Grand Theft Auto all day. There's another knock at the door. Why don't we ever lock this door?
Hello, I am a common pizza boy. I was wondering if you would like
yeah,
this
right.
free.
Yeah.
Oh, no, me liver.
Did you tell he was Russian? He was Russian, and he was here to kill
Honestly,
you.
I didn't care. I was just so excited to just see something from the outside.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
I've been eating I've been just eating ramen and watching you play Grand Theft Auto. Oh my God, the door again.
Hey, man. I'm looking to sell you some milk, man.
I don't know about this one.
No, this isn't Russian. This is a Russian person.
I have
Okay.
milk in a carton. Would
yeah,
you like
sure.
some?
Come on in.
Okay.
I
I wasn't expecting to be let in. To be quite frank.
Boris, did you get in there to assassinate the you-know-who in the TOOB?
Excuse me, man. I need to go use the restroom for 1 second, man.
TOOB.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. I had a dream.
Well, as soon as the milkman leaves, we can go out.
Yeah.
I got my best. Look,
Okay.
I put some sequins on the tube and everything, so I'll look pretty.
You know what? Why can't we just stay in? You watch me play Grand Theft Auto.
I'm tired. I'm tired
I'd
of it.
like it when you spend.
Oh my God!
Jesus.
Hello, I'm just lowly ballerina looking for
Yeah,
good
right.
time.
Oh my God!
Bagel coming up next. Oh, never mind. Dom's killing it on the keyboard back there.
That's
Seeds.
Oh.
Oh goodness!
Stupid.
What was it? Lonely ballerina?
Lowly ballerina.
Lonely?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
lonely.
Thought she was lonely.
Or lonely.
Yeah.
You know,
Lonely.
it's a tough
gentlemen,
life being a ballerina.
Real quick, what were you getting at with the whole pizza thing?
You did the piece. Oh,
No,
wait,
you.
I was
yeah,
going
not
to
the
talk
scene.
about-
I know that didn't
Were
go
you
anywhere.
The milkman. The milkman.
Yeah.
thing.
What were you saying about the pizza, though?
I forget the original intention of it. But
Well, that's important.
But I will say, well, it kind of strange.
He's gonna improvise it. Yeah.
But I will say the reason I quit / kind of got let go, but I quit before they could do that was because I threatened to dye my hair pink.
Really?
Oh, snap.
Wait, hold on a second. Are we talking about the scene, or are we talking about?
No, we're
something
talking
else?
about Dylan's
Oh,
real
okay.
life.
I thought you were talking about like your backstory for your milkman.
Oh, yeah,
like,
I have an
what is
entire
going
story.
on?
Just so you know, this is what he does on the side. He Ubers lightly.
Ubers, yes. No, I was really into the band Saves the Day during that time.
Are they like a punk pop band or?
Yeah, they're kind of like one
Evie
of
Poo
the
Poo.
original. Hello, Evie Poo Poo.
Hello. Hi.
Hey.
Dylan's Irish accent for St. Patrick's Day.
Ha.
Thanks, Scott.
We're doing an
Yarr.
improv show, Evie. Join us,
Yes.
hang out.
Please give
Yes.
us suggestions and or topics to talk about, which might turn into
Or just
scenes.
That's
Constantly
right.
type the whole time.
Or
That's
type
true.
the entire time.
We'll read
So you were
all of it.
saying, Dylan,
Yeah, I was into the
before we
band.
got
They were like
sidetracked.
they're like an emo band.
Uh-huh. Screamo
and-
emo or just very
No,
emo?
not screamo.
Okay.
They're emo,
Emo.
and they're
They're not really exhausting. They're just kind of exhausting.
kind of exhausting. They're
Uh-huh.
very, very good.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of us listened to it in high school. And he had pink hair.
Mhm.
He was also white, so it's much easier to dye your hair pink
Uh-huh.
if you're white. Has something to do with hair.
Do you mean
pigment.
blonde? Or
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so. Blonde would be
Well-
better. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you
Um,
bleach it, then pink it, right?
Yeah.
I didn't do that, and so
I was fired.
oh, Janae's face. That should in itself should be a
just
clip.
one cam on the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I eventually ended up with which one was that one? I've had a lot of botched hair.
Really?
Uh,
Has your hair always
I
been
think
long?
it turned orange, or maybe it was the time that like I had like leopard prints on accident.
Oh,
I can't remember.
It was just a shoddy job that went bad. Have you always had long hair then, or?
No, I like every 2 to 3 years I chop my hair to like like Wesley's length, and then I
Mhm.
grow it back out, and then cut it again,
Yeah,
and then cut
and
it.
then do something crazy with it. I've never been like a do anything interesting kind of person. The only thing I had was like piercings.
Oh.
I don't know. That was like the only thing I had. Janae, did you have anything like crazy in high school? Were you
I had a pixie cut
a pixie cut?
and curly hair, like curls on my
on your
on my
face.
face, like not. My, yeah. I
Oh,
I
no,
got
where,
you.
where you can like
Oh.
paste
hair,
it on.
Yeah.
I got like hair gel and pasted on. I put glitter all over my face. And I was like, I'm a pixie. And I was drunk apparently. No, I wasn't really drunk.
I
And I was
de-
kicked out of my house.
I definitely did.
Long form improv. Yeah,
Yes, even
Yeah.
long from improv. Also, Hugh Turn says saves the day is big with Arians.
yeah they
so
love. Yeah.
Great.
Aryan
Nice.
Nation.
Really?
I did some definite hair shenanigans in
Uh-huh.
school, which like I never really like cut my hair. I always let it grow out.
Right.
But I remember one time I was very bored, and I was like, I want to do something that I've never done before, that I haven't seen anybody do before. And I
Mhm.
thought, oh, I can shave my leg.
Mm-hmm.
Just
one?
And yes, I shaved
You've
one
told
leg.
this story before.
I shaved one leg, and what's more, I shaved it in concentric circles. So it looked like the Cat in the Hat.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
This is also during
the Great Depression.
this is during the Great Depression.
People
it
thought
was-
it was a licorice stick.
You did what you had to survive. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And it was during my
You ate the hair.
period when I would wear shorts all the time.
Uh-huh.
So it was like a razor is an inch and a half in length. Okay, so
Razor.
these were like.
A razor is an inch and a half.
Yeah, so it was an inch and a half of like hair, and then like an inch and a half of like
Shaved
pure
razor.
shaven, and I did it
Uh-huh.
all the way up my leg, and then I would go to school, and like people were like, "What the fuck is this?"
Mm-hmm.
And so I had to come up with a reason. I was like, "Oh, it's for good luck on a test," and everybody was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Okay,
Did it
like
ever
they,
catch
yeah,
on?
they just needed a reason.
Yeah.
No,
Before they like
no.
beat you up. Okay,
But I will
fine.
tell you, I have done that several times in my life.
Really?
Wait, this is
The circle thing?
No, that point it was a one-off, like
Okay.
World War One.
But
you know?
now, now you got a razor.
But then World War II came around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it really changed the numbers game.
Yeah.
I've done that
The
several
Great War.
times.
Boris,
Mm.
I'm so hungry.
Me too, dear.
This
I'm
depression. No good.
It's a bummer. Honey, you know, I can't stand to see you starving so much. I think I'm going to just sacrifice some of myself. You know, I think that would be best. You know, I'll just give you some of my nail clippings. We could probably snack on those for a little bit and till I really get a job, you know. I'm pretty sure I got a good one coming up soon.
I know you do. You have it in you, but do you really need 2 legs?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to work at plowing the fields, so that might influence that. But, you know, I mean, then I can just hit him with the discrimination suit, which I'm pretty sure is around this time now.
Yeah, it's the depression.
Yeah.
Discrimination,
Discrimination was big back
working
then.
laws, child labor. Our kids are all in the mines.
It's true.
Yeah.
Little Susie and Timmy.
Yeah.
Okay, for you, I'll give up my leg for you.
But don't cut the shaved one off.
Oh, What's wrong with the shaved one?
I like to look at it.
Oh. But I
It's
mean,
pretty.
it's, my working leg.
Well, don't cut don't cut the shaved one off. Right.
You're right, but
Right.
uh,
Are you
okay.
serious?
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I mean, I could shave them both, and then you can have my non-dominant leg.
Okay.
Would that be good?
You just don't do it as well on the other leg.
Well, I mean, I'm using my left hand. I can't really use my razor that well when I'm shaving.
And I'm really.
Boris,
Oh,
Yes, Timmy.
I am so hungry.
I'm so. Oh, what are you on lunch from the mines?
Oh, I was wondering, because you have 2 arms, maybe you could give one for me. I could cook it.
Timmy, I know. I mean, water is scarce, so if you boiled my arm, I mean, like, there goes some of our drinking and bathing water. I would just.
No,
we
I
drink
just,
the water afterward. It's okay.
yeah, no, I just put it on
But I'm.
the stove.
I mean, I guess I could for my family. I'm a big family man. So. Oh, it's crushed Timmy.
Oh, he's still so crushed.
Yes, crushed Timmy.
For I am dying.
I know, Timmy. You can go into the light after your shift is over.
We can eat crushed Timmy.
I'm not ready.
You have to go.
No, you
Let
cannot
go.
eat crushed Timmy.
Let
Look how
go.
crushed he is.
For I
He's
am
minced.
for I am crushed in,
Smushed bread.
for I am crushed in body and in spirit.
That means you need to die.
He'll be
I mean,
too.
it's okay, family. Let's not fight over this. Crushed Timmy, you can have
I prefer just Timmy.
just what?
Timmy.
Oh, crushed Timmy. You know we can't call you that. We'd get confused with regular Timmy. Normal size Timmy. Look, okay, Timmy, I'll give you some of my spirit if it'll uplift you. I'll give you my leg, which is not shaved because you like looking at the shaved one, and I'll give you whichever pick of the arm that you want.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Thank you,
you won't
Boris.
have a papa anymore is the downside.
I can be a prostitute.
You guys are all okay with that?
Bring, bring,
Oh.
bring.
Hello? Why haven't we cut service?
Hey, hey, this is Mac down from the fields.
Oh, hey.
And I just want to let you know that we have a job opening.
Oh,
But there is a caveat. Unfortunately, like we're having to make budget cuts. You know, the depression, and
right. I understand.
I can't hire a full employee on.
Well, you're just in luck because I'm about to lose about 30% of my body just now.
Oh, well, great.
That's
Okay.
right. Can I start in the morning?
You can start in the morning, 6
Awesome.
a.m.
Awesome.
Boris, who was that?
What was that?
Papa just got a job. You all are going to be saved.
What were the conditions, Papa?
I get to eat, and you little fuckers. Say it.
Oh, that's delightful.
I was like,
just crushed Timmy for the
did you really?
no.
I thought it was gonna be Sam or what the daughter that you.
I know. I
Sa-
mentioned it, and I forgot, and I said Timmy,
Yeah.
and I was like, crushed Timmy. But that worked for your character. He was in the mine, and he got squished.
Thank
Evie-
you, Shoni.
Yes.
Very nice of you.
Thanks, Shoni.
What
Evie
did you say?
Poo Poo. Yes, that's kind of what the improv looks like. If you're
Yes.
confused,
Yeah, we'll just
I
jump into
apologize.
it sometime. So yeah, you may not understand what's going on, but you'll catch on.
We're all from
thank
Albuquerque.
you, everybody, from hanging out here. Of course, Evie Poo Poo and Scott,
It's kind of the
and
best
then
name,
the other one. That
honestly.
is really yeah.
Evie Poo Poo.
Evie Poo
I
Poo.
can't read that far.
You can't.
Can we
Evie
bring
Poo Poo
this?
sounds Russian.
Are you? Where are you from, Evie Poo Poo?
Please
We're
be
from-
from
I
Kansas.
like that technique, Phil. Like answering a question with another question.
Exactly.
Where am I from? Where you from?
That's right. You tell me, Evie Poo Poo. I mean, come on.
You
Yeah.
can't really say that while you're mad, though.
Evie
Evie
Poo
Poo Poo.
If you're ever mad, just say that to yourself in the mirror with
I'm
a straight
better.
face. Evie Poo Poo. So stupid. Every time I was mad, my mom would always say, "They've been trying." I'm
What are
sorry,
they
but I
doing?
cannot.
What
like,
is happening?
They've been trying to get the hammer and sickle on the
like
screen
an
for a
hour?
while, and
I'm lucky we keep talking about Russian things.
I guess
Oh.
so. This is the theme. So if you're from Russia, Evie Poo Poo, this is gonna be great. Anyway,
Oh my goodness.
was I
There
going
they
to say?
go, they
Thank
did it.
you. They finally got it there. Color circuit. And the little colors are just, we'll have a
Red
hammer and
red.
sickle. We'll have like the New Mexican Zia. We'll have a bunch of other stuff. The New Mexican, what's that little logo? The seal for Mexico?
Not the Zia.
Oh, it's a
No,
hawk eating a snake.
Hawk eating snake. Can you
Isn't
guys get that?
Isn't that the don't tread on me like libertarian logo?
That's just a snake.
Oh.
A coiled
Yeah,
snake.
Oh, that's right.
Is that what that
Libertarianism would
is?
not have those two fighting.
Is that what that is?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know what the
It's a
don't
snake.
tread on me, bro is or
The
whatever.
don't tread on me.
There's a
Snake.
libertarian flag.
Yeah. But
people
doesn't
who-
it stem? Does it stem? From
I thought
like,
it was from
military
something else.
stuff,
Doesn't
or-
it stem from Teddy Roosevelt? Is
I
that
don't-
just me?
I don't know, man. It's
Dude, you have hold on a second, guys. Like Janae has this like weird obsession with like dead
Presidents.
presidents.
Not a live one.
Mm-mm. Take that, Bush.
None of the 11 except Obama.
Well,
And when he dies, Obama,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna love him so much.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
When
Have
he
his
goes, I
writing,
can't wait
I
to.
was trying to make founding father trading cards.
Oh, really?
oh, that's so
I feel
cool.
like there has to be
That's gotta
that
be a
has to be a
thing,
thing, right?
I
Yeah.
would hope so because they're really hard to make. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, because I'd have to find all the like Bruce
Springsteen.
Springsteen.
Springsteen or
Yes.
John
fourth.
James. Oh, he-
Jingleheimer
Jingleheimer
Schmidt.
No. It's
We're
hard to
all
look-
smart.
You're all smart.
Have you heard? They have the presidential monsters where they have like presidents as famous monsters.
Really?
So they have like Yeti Roosevelt.
Oh,
my
that's
God.
great.
Look at that.
That's
well,
good.
I
Yeah.
have
That's good.
like James Madison and what's his name, Jefferson and all in Washington
Uh-huh.
and Hamilton all in like sexy poses. I have
Uh-huh.
a picture of them like
Nice.
that.
Nice.
And
I'm just doing
In your
sexy
room?
posing. No, they're in their clothes.
Okay.
Oh,
But they're like, and
their
I'm like,
pantaloons.
go Madison, Maddie.
Maddie.
I love
Maddie's my man.
Madison and me.
Madison
life.
and me.
Yeah.
Maddie and me. Let's do a scene based off of Maddie and me. That's the title of this scene.
Hey, Maddie.
Oh, hey Maddie, what
Hey.
you doing, you son of a bitch?
Hey,
Your wife let you out of the fucking house?
Oh, you fucking know it, man.
Oh man, you want a Paps?
Hell yes.
Here you
Throw
go.
it at me,
Drink
bro.
it up, motherfucker.
Grab,
Yeah.
crack, slug.
Oh, I love how you describe everything you do.
You fucking know it,
Oh, I
bro.
love it. You know, hey, we gotta get. Oh my God, is that
Cassidy?
Hey, Cassidy, you son
You
of a
guys
bitch.
wouldn't believe what I just saw.
What'd you see, Cassidy, you son of a bitch?
I saw this movie.
Uh-huh.
Has this dog.
Really?
Yeah, it has a dog in it.
Was that Marley and me?
No.
Oh, really?
No.
Was it, let me take a crack at it, fucking,
huge dog.
Airbud.
Airbud,
Airbud.
Air Buddies,
No,
Air
no,
Buddies,
no.
Air Buddies.
Like us.
No.
Yeah.
Up top in the air.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that dog's movie.
Whoa,
Whoa,
Wait a
there's a
minute.
postman.
Hold on, Mr. Wait a minute,
Mr. Postman.
Mr. Postman.
Hey, y'all, I'm Mr. Postman.
Oh, what's up, you son of a bitch?
hey, oh, y'all. Hey, I think I know what dog he's talking about.
What
What
dog?
dog
What are
is
you
it?
talking
What is
about?
it?
Clifford the Big Red
No.
Clifford the
Dog.
Big Dog.
No, it's not Clifford.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
that?
I'll just get on out of here.
Oh
then.
shit, it's Marcy. Yo, Marcy,
Whoa,
what
what's
you
up,
doing?
girl?
Hey,
What's up?
bitches.
Whoa, what's up? What's up?
Hey,
you
Oh, just
fucker?
coming in. I think I know what dog it is.
What dog is
dog?
it?
It's a Saint Bernard named Beethoven.
Beethoven!
Beethoven.
Oh, you
Oh,
son of a
Beethoven.
You
bitch.
son of a bitch.
Have a Paps, you guys.
Thanks.
There you go.
Chug.
I love how
Mossy gets it.
Oh
I get
shit!
it.
When are you gonna ask out Marcy? I know you married.
Shit, bro, I didn't need you to bring that right in front of me. Well, now the cat's out of the bag.
Oh,
Hey, Mossy,
shit.
hey, you want to go swing dancing later on?
Let's go
If you
swinging.
get what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put on my skirt that
'Cause I'm
flares
go-
out.
That's right, because I'm married, so it'd be like it'd be swinging. Would be the
Swinging.
technical
Oh
term.
yeah.
We
That's-
just won't tell anybody.
Yeah, that's right. You know, I'll go out with your old lady. You know, what's her name?
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What-
hey.
what's
What,
wrong?
wife
What's wrong?
swap? What's wrong with wife
Yo,
swap?
what's wrong with wife
Yeah.
swap? You getting a problem all of a sudden here?
Hey, that's just not the arrangement I want,
Look,
man.
the postman has been tapping that for so long. Oh, now he goes! You son of
I
a
left
bitch!
earlier.
Oh,
You guys won't pay attention to me, y'all.
oh, you could stand there,
I'm
but
back.
okay.
Well, you didn't hand me a pass.
Oh, my bad. I thought you was on the job. I forgot who I was
Nah.
talking to.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Hey, everybody, chill out for a second, though. Like, hey,
What?
you can't go out with my old lady.
You guys think that I'm wrong here for wanting to go out with this old lady? She's
No.
fine as
listen.
shit.
I mean, she's
Hella
fine as
fine.
shit.
Listen,
No,
swinging in my culture is righteous.
Right, in your Aryan culture,
That's
yes.
my culture. Yep, that's where I'm from the area.
From the Aryans, Anyway, you were saying.
I was saying that hey, it doesn't have to be like a ooh, give me some at the end of the night kind of taken out.
Yeah, what's
it could be
wrong?
just like a nice soup. You make a
Yeah,
nice
she
soup.
would
for
like
your
like
wife.
making me some soup.
Okay, but I don't want it to get hot. I want you guys to go out and just eat some gazpacho.
Gazpacho, no, not that soup. What's that other fucking soup called with the noodles in it?
The chicken noodles?
No, not chicken noodle. It's the other soup. It has noodles and it's got ingredients.
Minestrone.
Yeah, I was gonna think minestrone. too.
Minestrone.
Hey, Marcy, you
no,
and me,
it
baby.
wasn't minestrone.
Hey, I
Come
know what
on.
it is.
What's that?
It's Kung Pao noodle.
Kung Pao noodles. Kung Pao noodles. You
Yes,
son of a
little
bitch.
Thanks, guys.
All right,
You make
say
me
it.
feel in. It's just a guessing game. Everybody guesses.
It's just gonna She knew exactly what dog that was, though.
Oh my God.
It's like the favorite ongoing.
That is the most ongoing joke.
Yeah.
In Improv Bagel is the fucking dog joke.
The Beethoven.
Yeah,
You know,
those
it came
characters.
from like a scene that I don't think we ever recorded.
No, we didn't record
We
that
never
scene.
recorded that scene. It was when we were
Oh,
doing
yeah.
like
It was so
mock
good.
run or something like that, and
Oh.
we never recorded
We
it.
just
And it
started
sucked because it was like our favorite scene.
Yeah,
It was
we
the
just
original one.
it was-
So
yes,
we've had all
exactly.
the ones thereafter.
We
Yeah.
just like shouted Cassidy at each other, and we
Or
did.
that was the game.
and then
was
we
I
just went-
couldn't figure out the name, so it's
Yeah.
like, oh fuck you,
No,
Cassidy.
those were separate.
And then it
the
went.
dog and the Cassidy scene were
Yeah,
separate.
and then we
right?
just
It might have been,
we
yeah.
just shouted "fat titties" for like a
titties.
minute.
Yeah, we
like,
did.
hey,
Yeah,
fat
yeah,
titties, fat titties, fat titties, fat
Oh, I
titties, fat
love
titties.
smart comedy.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Yeah,
my
you get
favorite.
it, Marcy.
You got that, Marcy, on your little
Hey, I
tricycle.
really like that highbrow shit.
Oh my goodness, what was that just happening?
All right, thank you everyone for tuning in. We still got some time. Sorry, I was
Kung
just trying
Pao
to see if there's anyone
noodles
else.
sounds not great.
Kung Pao noodles,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Depends on the noodle.
I'm thinking of like chicken noodle soup noodles.
No, that'd be gross.
Yeah, that's what.
Hey Dylan,
Yeah.
you're vegan.
God.
If you could transform one meat into a vegan meat, what would which
Wait,
one
I
would you
actually have an
transform?
answer for this.
Wait,
Really?
no, I have a better question. If
Yeah,
you could
shut up.
transform
Anyway.
one vegetable into a meat,
No,
Like, I hate
other way
that-
around.
I hate
If
that
you
one
could
so
transform
much.
one meat into a vegetable, what would it be?
Wait, okay,
If you
wait.
transform one vegetable into a mineral, what would it be?
It would be. It would be. Wait, which question?
God,
was
this
it?
this vegan's so
Wait,
stupid.
hold on,
I
you
do
said,
have the answer
to
to
vegetable.
the original one. Though.
If you
Yeah.
could turn one
Like-
meat vegan, whatever.
I would turn chicharrones.
Chicharrones?
Yes, I have.
That's a meat.
Yes. I was
I
like,
would,
which
I would
meat
turn
is that?
meat
Uh-huh.
vegan. That's
Isn't
what
that
it
like
is.
is that
pork?
The fat?
Is that
the
pork?
stomach fat?
Yeah, it's like
Or-
yeah.
I
it's
think that's
mostly,
menudo.
It's mostly no chicharrones is skin, is pig skin.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And if you like find some at like a butcher's place, it might have some like fat on it and some actual meat on it too. But it's mostly that crunchy meat. They fry it.
Right.
Yes.
It's
But that
very-
if you could find that
they
vegan,
have
right.
they do have a vegan
But
version
it's not
of it,
the
but
same.
I haven't gotten it.
Oh,
Is it
really?
because-
Is
found
it
it
called
online.
gross-a-ronies?
Hey!
Oh,
I
hey,
don't know.
Cassidy!
Oh,
You just
what
got a new thing. What the hell's going on?
Something TVS gaming or something. Can somebody read that?
Bam.
It's so tiny.
I can't see it either.
Minoridi. We're gonna make new ones.
Was that a subscription thing?
it
Was that
was
a
a follow,
following?
I believe.
Awesome.
Oh, cool, awesome.
Thank,
Thank you for
If
following.
you did follow, make sure you
Like, favorite, and subscribe.
or
Yeah.
talk in the
that thing.
chat so we
Yeah,
can
give us some
I
suggestions.
think
We'll
they
take a
were
suggestion off
above
of you
that.
next.
That, yeah.
Is there
I-
one food that you would turn
Hi, Tia.
vegaroni?
Okay, it was
nice
TFCS
nice
gaming.
UCB shirt. Thank
Awesome.
you. It's letting you know that we're attempting comedy.
Yes.
Boy, I just started a job.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I am now a baker's apprentice. That's what it said on the Craigslist ad.
Right.
Which sounds a lot better than just like
Baker
I,
guy.
I bake stuff. But I work at Swiss Alps. Should I?
If you
Swiss
want,
Alps, whatever. Swiss Alps Bakery in Albuquerque.
you like to
and-
plug and drop a lot of names, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
Brap, brap. The thing is, the
Attack your name
caveat
now.
with this job is that I'm working the graveyard shift, and it's the first time I've ever done that. So my shift starts at 11 p.m. and ends at 7 a.m. and sometimes it goes longer or shorter.
So last time we talked about this was the night you were going to start the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
day.
Yes.
So how's it been
Which
your
is-
first week?
It has been not as difficult as I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice.
Because I feel like it's pretty common to like look at that and be like, that sounds like a fucking awful shift. But
a lot of people do those.
Well, I've worked those for a while, and after a while, I don't know what happens to your brain. It just throws you off. I don't know.
It makes me
After a
crazy.
while.
You would
Yeah,
think it would
after a
be-
while.
it would get easier over time.
You would think so, but I mean, doing that night after night, and then like having a day off where you like kind of have normal human hours to like hang with people, and then you have to go
Normal
back
human.
to it. I don't know. It threw me off
So
because
how's-
I couldn't
but
take
it's been
it.
feeling
but-
okay for you.
Yeah.
I just want to jump in
Yeah.
there and answer Tia versus gaming. What am I supposed to suggest? I'm still confused as hell. So, what is it? 7 to 8. 7 to 8, we do an improv show that's short form, where we grab a lot of suggestions from people. And this hour, we're doing kind of like a long form thing where we just have discussions, and then we do scenes based off of that.
Right.
And then the following hour, it's all bullshit.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll be doing that.
Yes.
You can
so
still make
finishers-
suggestions.
Yes.
Yes, please give us suggestions.
Anything. It doesn't matter what the suggestion is.
But it's a little looser
Hands.
in this.
Yeah. So, do you want to finish your story?
I just wanted to say that
yeah,
Tia,
fit it. Yeah,
do you
I think
wanna,
there's
I just want to say that like
continue or
the worst shift.
yeah.
Now the way I see it is the evening shift, because that's when you have like things that you want to do. Like I want to go see a
Right.
comedy show or whatever, or hang out with my friends. That's the worst.
Yeah.
So it's the graveyard shift. I'm just flipping when I work and when I sleep, like with everybody else. So when I'm sleeping, everybody's working. Like I would
Yeah, yeah.
still be incapacitated if I had a regular job.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
the same way. So it's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, you seem pretty alert because I
Yeah.
remember for a while it took me forever to get on top of it. Are you drinking coffee or anything like that
Oh
to
yeah,
stay
no,
awake?
I'm drinking coffee
Yeah, yeah.
during the night just because like it's a nice like thing to
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
you
But
going to work after this?
yeah, I am. I'm working every single night this week.
Oh, nice.
But
Whoa.
you know, like you normally get like 8 hours of sleep roughly
Right.
when you go to bed at a normal time, but I haven't been able to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So like
I don't think I
I've
remember-
generally been getting like 5 or 6 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I can't remember the
Um,
last time I've gotten 8 hours of sleep, to be honest. I think one
Never.
day I did, and I felt
That's
really
why
off.
my skin is so young.
I sleep forever.
I sleep never, ever.
Yeah. Poisoning.
Oh, it's fine to talk to us like Tia. Like we might do some back and forth. I'm just saying it's like a little bit of a looser format. I'm sorry, did I just jump in?
That's fine. I mean, there's a scene going.
Okay, never mind.
I think I'm allergic to the flour.
Bob,
Yeah.
you work in a bakery. You're going to be using flour all the time.
I know. All right. Okay.
I can't get used to these morning shifts, though.
Yeah, it's
I'm used
tough.
to working all night.
Well, don't worry. If you're in it as long as I've been in it, over 40 years, then you'll get used to it.
You're allergic
What?
to flour? and
I
you've
think
been
I'm
working here
figuring
for
that out.
40
I
years?
think I'm figuring it out right now,
Oh,
okay?
okay.
I've had these chronic medical conditions my whole life ever since I started, and I think now I'm just figuring out that it's the flour.
Maybe you need to take some like medicine to help your body.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm going to make a doctor's appointment.
Don't go with Dr. Schlub. He ruined my left eye.
Yeah, I won't go to Dr. Slub. He works out of the Arroyo, right?
Yeah. I found him on Craigslist on a discount.
Yeah, I'll just go with my insurance doctor.
That's probably the best choice.
We cut to his doctor's office. Hello there. So my name is Dr. Schlub. I'll be filling in for your primary care physician.
Wait, whoa.
Yes.
No, I've heard a lot about you. I'm sorry, but
Oh,
I
really?
don't-
You
I don't
have? Oh,
think-
I'm flattered. Thank you,
Yeah.
Schlub.
No, I'm not. I don't want. To
I
touch
haven't
your
washed
hand.
my hands in a while, so just want you to know that. I have all the good juju from all the other patients
What
I've
does
serviced.
that mean?
Anyway, so I understand you think you might be allergic to
Yeah, no,
flowers.
Dr. Schlub. If you're doctoring me right now, I'm about to leave. Here I go.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, I'm your nurse, and I'll take care of him. Get back in there, and we're gonna like it.
Hey, whoa.
Thank you, Nurse Bub.
You're welcome, Schlub.
All right.
She works with me in my clinic, Alpha of 2nd and Lomas.
I'd just like to say outright that I'm gonna. This is unconstitutional. or
Oh, no,
something.
come on now. I mean, if you would just give old Schlub a chance. I earned my doctor's degree. I mean, I dug through several medical waste buckets to find one, and I think you should give me a chance.
Why don't
That's
you just
not
sit
the
down?
same.
Yeah,
Thank
just
you.
Sit down.
Thank you, nurse. Now, Nurse Bub is just going to go ahead and insert something into your ear. Ow! Where are you?
I'm out the window.
We cut back to the bakery.
Oh,
Hey, you're back. Why so early?
look, Leonard. I was at my doctor, right? And my main doctor got replaced by Dr. Schlub. He's in the doctor's place.
You saw Dr. Schlupp?
Yeah, I did, but I didn't like him.
I already told you not to see him.
Well, I didn't mean to, Leonard. I didn't mean to. He was just there.
Why are you so sweaty?
I ran. I ran from there to here. My car's still there.
Something doesn't quite add up here.
It was at the what?
I don't think.
Look, I would have taken my car, but it was on the other side of the building.
What's going on?
Hey, whoa. Hello, officers.
Hey,
Can I help you?
yes, we're here to arrest you
Whoa.
for the attempted murder of a nurse and of Nurse Flub and Dr. Schlub.
Hey, whoa. They were holding me against my will and about to.
There he is, officer. Right there. He attacked my lovely nurse, and then he punched me right in the uvula.
Shut up, Dr. Schlub.
What?
You're a quack doctor.
What?
You don't.
Officer, are you gonna? He's sexually harassing me with those words.
Look, he killed
Now
Leonard's
listen.
eye.
Hey, Leonard.
Now listen, I will be frank with you. This is not the first time that I've heard of malpractice by Dr. Schlub. So actually, I'm arresting you both.
What?
Okay, both of you get into the back. Clip. You have handcuffs on.
Damn it.
Excuse
Thank
me,
you.
Mr. Officer.
Yes.
I told him not to see him, and he did it anyway.
I didn't do it.
At least look. Brightside, at
was
least I'm
ambushed.
taking you away from this guy.
Doctor, I can help. I'm a doctor. I can help you with free medical care. I've noticed that you have a little limp in your step. I could heal you.
Don't let him do it. He'll get you.
Listen, I have a primary care physician already.
Oh, really?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
But get in the back of the car. Get in the back of the car.
We cut to his primary care doctor.
So,
Listen,
Okay.
I just want to get my eye fixed.
what? Why did you follow me to? I'm seeing my doctor right now.
I thought you were the primary care physician.
No, I'm a police officer that was just at your bakery.
I thought you had two jobs.
Well,
boys,
pay isn't
who's
great.
gonna see the doctor first?
I
well,
Okay,
I was. here
let's go
first.
with the man in the uniform.
but my eye.
The baker's uniform.
Thank
Oh,
you.
hey, Leonard. How's it going? I made bail, and I'm going to be your primary care
Hey,
physician.
Dr. Schlub.
What's up? Hey, how's that other eye doing?
It's okay.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and insert this little tube into this other eye.
Thanks. You know what?
Freeze!
What?
How did you get out?
I said I posted bail.
Damn it! I hate this legal system. Continue.
Hello.
Hey, Dr. Schlub. Guess who it is?
Oh, hold on. My nurse will handle this.
Hey,
Dr. Schlub's
Mrs. Schlu. What's? It's like
Bub.
Schlub
It's
and
Bub.
Blub.
Bub.
Bub. Look, Nurse Bub. It's me. It's me, the baker man.
Oh yeah, the baker man.
I'm coming for you and your Dr.
You,
Schlub.
we change offices every day. You'll never find us.
Oh, I'll find you.
We have the same number though, so
Well, I'll
There's
keep
that.
calling it and GPS it.
okay. Good luck with that. Come and get us. We're just gonna put a syringe into your urethra.
You can
So,
try.
Bye-bye.
All right, officer, I have successfully fused your leg to Leonard over here, and you are all set to go. I told you I would take care of you.
There's a piece of my leg on my shoulder.
Yeah, I thought you'd like to keep it for good luck.
God damn it! I don't want to be stuck to this guy. I was just here because of my ankle hurt.
What's wrong with me?
You're saying something is wrong with Leonard?
Yeah.
Luckily, my nurse here is a psychologist, so she can assist you now. Nurse Bub, they will see you now.
Welcome into my office.
Listen, it's that he just won't. He doesn't listen to me like he used to.
How
By
long
that
have
I-
you two known each other?
We've known each other for 15 seconds. We've been together for 15 seconds.
I met him at the bakery.
Oh, I love that bakery. That one baker that just became the apprentice. Really good shit right there. I mean, stuff.
Wait, I think.
Look,
that's
are you?
me.
Are you? Look, I would like to.
Got a gun!
No, I thought we might have a breakthrough. God damn.
Club.
Listen, I'm your friend.
Kill Leonard.
Why
Free
would I
me.
kill Leonard?
'Cause he's
I'll
annoying.
shoot your legs apart. There.
I'm free.
Oh man,
Come on.
I'm
bring it
missing a
in for
leg.
hug.
I can't see you.
Your eyes are dead?
The
Well,
self-destruct sequence has been activated.
God damn it, schlub.
Go
10,
Trump!
9, scene.
That's it. Thank you, everybody, for staying tuned. Appreciate all the new people sticking around. Make sure you stick around for more improv and talking improv podcast. We're going to do Burnt Bagel Blazam right there.
More
Thank you.
That's right, he
insanity.
did
Chose
it.
that little deer picture thingy. Thanks.
He did. He bought it.
It's mine.
Special thank you to Janae. Are you going to stick around and hang with us for a little bit?
A little bit.
A little
Good.
bit. Cool. We're going to come right back at you in just a little bit. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you guys in 5, 4, 3, 2, Oh, I guess
That's
not.
a no.
Guess Dom wants to be cool back there with Dylan.
I think we're on.
Dylan just wants
We're
to
on.
watch.
Hey.
We're on. Yeah, we're on something, all right.
We're back.
Oh, hey guys! Hey, welcome back. That was probably the shortest amount of time we've ever done to reset.
We never even
and
got
come
up out
back.
of chairs.
It's
I don't think
true.
we've ever done
Usually,
that before.
yeah, we talk for like an hour and then we come back and do a podcast for another hour. Anyway, host Phil, Tito, Wesley, Janae, Jill, and Connor.
I'm actually Dylan. I dyed my hair blonde.
It's true. Dylan's
Oh,
going
thank
through
God
one of
you
his
finally learned
phases.
how to dye your
so
hair.
And you got
Yeah.
very,
Correctly.
very
he's going
white.
through one of his hair phases, and
I got very white. I'm bleaching everything. My hair, the skin, and others.
others,
Kill
other
him,
people.
Classy punchline.
Classic
Get the classy.
Dylan.
I wouldn't have.
How do I write down that path?
Dylan's
So anyway,
still here.
We're going right up.
hey Dylan,
We're going
hey!
right
Over
up
the
that.
head.
No, it's
It's
a fit.
Dylan.
Hi.
Hey, the owner of Color Circuit. What are you gonna do next? Another podcast.
I declare.
You gotta do this. This is the
Yeah, that's
With
Obama.
them.
I gotta get into my Obama voice. Yo, what's no?
Christ. Oh my God.
Low disk space.
That's why we kicked Dylan off this portion of the show.
Get out of here. This is the non-racist podcast.
I think I can,
Oh no!
I think I can actually do it. I'm not entirely sure.
Sort of.
I'm trying to get. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's close. Hello, Americans, my fellow Americans. We need to raise healthcare, and we need to stop terrorism.
And I'm
Right now.
James
Raise
Madison.
healthcare. What does that
And
mean?
I think y'all are wrong, and we should stick to the Constitution.
He was very wispily, or
He was a little quiet man.
Yeah, I don't
James
know about
Madison.
anything about
I
presidents. Are you
love
going to be
the
the studio audience?
I love the
Madison, you're always
idea.
bringing down the mood. I'm Jefferson, by the way.
Jefferson.
Oh, what's up?
Jefferson, here it comes, rock and roll.
Thomas Jefferson's
What is
coming.
that?
Oh.
I can only do a George W.
Oh yeah, that was great
That
with your
was a
eyebrows.
spot on
Yeah, it
George
was.
W.
Tito, who's your president? You'll
Tell
go
me.
to.
Oh, me? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a model of a modern Major General.
Whoa.
A
Do you have
venerated
information,
venerated
information,
Virginian.
vegetable, animal, and mineral? Do you know the kings of England and you quote the fights historical? From Marathon to Waterloo in order
Oh,
categorical?
He kicked your butt.
That's right, I know that. Can you guys do tongue twisters like that? I learned that one just so I can get better. Improv. So I can get laid. It hasn't worked out.
New York.
It hasn't worked out.
I know. I am not a pheasant plucker nor a pheasant plucker's son, but I'll keep on plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucking's done.
I'm a pleasant mother pheasant plucker. I pluck a mother pheasant. I am the most pleasantest mother pheasant plucker to ever pluck a mother pheasant.
Pheasants?
Well, look at you.
Yeah, that's right. We're in theater.
We
What do
went
you
to
guys do?
school.
What is going on, Dom?
we can
Having,
pronounce
like, error problems.
everything.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
It said lotus
What's
space.
happening?
I was just wondering.
Licorice.
Anyway,
Just put another disc in. It'll be fine.
yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
We
Technology,
just burned
man.
Pull
these
the
CDs.
cartridge out and blow into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is
Just
more
say
people.
no computer.
Plug it, unplug
bad,
it.
Bad computer.
Bad computer.
I just imagine Wesley
I don't want-
admonishing his computer.
No, bad. I don't want any more pancakes coming out of the disk drive.
Aw.
Or
Stop it.
But I love
You're
doing
getting-
it.
you're
I love
getting-
serving you.
It's all for you.
All right, that's wonderful,
Would you like
computer,
some
but you're
syrup?
getting maple syrup. Gross. Oh God. You're gonna blow up yourself, computer. Stop it. You're gonna put
I
maple
wa-
syrup on your
You
motherboard.
need
first,
to-
computer
you-
second.
You need to gain a few pounds. You're looking thin. Download another recipe.
No, computer.
Waffles.
No, I'm exiting off of
Crepes.
crepes.com.
Omelette.
/ hot hot hot.
Hot, hot, hot. Science.
Hot hot hot. Science. Hashtag science.
Hot, hot, hot.
Hot hot hot.
Here is a pretzel, unformed.
Okay, fine. I'll eat the
It's
the
not
pretzel.
cooked either. It's not cooked.
You
Here's
didn't
some
cook
dough.
this one.
What about a churro?
God damn.
Here is a churro, unformed.
Without the cinnamon or sugar.
Or the cream filled.
It's just more dough.
Here is the cream.
You have to put it in it. A computer. You can't just put them separately.
Please install cream hard drive.
Just liquid
Oh.
dough.
Take that to Geek Squad.
Wesley, where are you going with her? Where are
Computer,
you
not
going?
now?
You do not want to
Turn
stay
off
home
your
with me.
vision. Okay.
Weep,
We're gonna be
boop.
on the bed.
I am on your phone, Wesley.
Turn off.
She
You know
is-
you're with her.
I'm gonna turn you off, computer.
Why do you like her?
Bad computer. I'm powering you down.
I like it when you call me.
Hi, this is Google Assistant. How may I
the-
help you?
No.
What? Oh,
No, I turned you off.
So now you don't want to speak to me ever since you got that laptop?
No, it's not a personal thing, okay?
What
I just
are
need
we?
a laptop, not a phone.
This is Alexa.
Smashing it.
What are your
Jesus.
wildest dreams?
I shouldn't have went on that Christmas shopping spree.
Calling Christmas shopping poop.
No, it's my Roomba.
Order 10-pound diapers.
That
time I come
that is
here-
truly Phil's thing.
Yeah, every time I come here, did I order diapers?
Just let it happen, guys.
Pay. I'm just kidding. Cancel order. Alexa, just kidding. Alexa, JK. JK. Alexa.
If there's one thing we know about technology, about robots from Bicentennial Man, it's that they get humor. They get
True.
sarcasm.
They turn into Robin Williams. And
Would you like to hear a joke?
No.
No, Alexa.
Bad Alexa.
Shut up, Alexa.
No pancakes, Alexa.
I think you're okay. Anyway, so I don't know.
We'll
Let's
find out.
yeah, we'll find out. If you get 10 pack of diapers, we'll
Let
go
us
ahead and
know.
we'll wear them on live or something like that.
God, yes.
Not just diapers. We'll also have the binky and the bonnet. Anyway,
You know,
so
I don't
Cats in the
like
Cradle and
baby
Silver Spoon.
men.
you don't like baby men?
No.
What do you mean by that?
Like men, who
men
dress
with baby
as
features?
babies.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I
not
just-
not
I
not.
just- that doesn't
that
do it
seems like
for
your
me.
But you're fine with
Men
like men
dressed as
who don't
babies?
have their shit together.
Man
yeah,
child.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine with men children because they like look like they're not
Men.
They
babies.
look like
Yeah.
men.
But the diaper thing
Like the
and
fetish
goo goo
thing?
gaga,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like if you're into that, that's cool. But I just I
Janae's
never got
not
behind
into
it.
it.
I'm
Don't
not,
kink shame, Janae.
Yeah.
I'm not
pretty
kink
sad.
shaming.
Kink
I'm just
shaming.
saying I'm,
Yeah, don't
I'm,
yuck.
Don't
their
diaper
yum.
rash shame.
It's
I'm
just
proud of my
mainly that,
rash.
Like the people who are into it are.
Speaking of
probably,
diaper
like,
rash, give it up for Dom.
Diapers.
Dom.
Diaper
They're
Dom.
mainly
Diaper
You're the
Dom.
man, Dom.
Woo.
They're mainly just women who couldn't have babies,
Mhm.
so they make their husbands dress up as a baby.
well, I'm never
You know a
gonna
lot
have
about
a
this,
baby.
Jill.
I'm not worried
I don't
about
know
having any
enough.
babies.
Uh-huh.
I'm not
That's
either.
Definitely not my fetish. So
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen? There
That's
was that
weird.
one show that was like My Strange Addiction, and there was a guy who was like
Yeah.
addicted to dressing up like a baby,
That's so
and he would
weird.
hire
Or
people.
the guy who ate paint chips.
Right. That's
Isn't he not dead? How is he not dead?
yeah.
I think he died.
Probably. If he's not dead right now, I swear to
Great
God.
punchline.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he
Not
Spoiler alert, he died.
Dead.
Yeah. And spoiler alert, the guy who's fetishized diapers, he had sudden infant death syndrome, so he's he's no longer with us.
What is it? They put him to sleep on
Yeah.
his stomach.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a like you could do that. I don't know,
terrible.
Mike. That's
Thank
that's,
you.
that's a solid.
I
Piece
do
of business.
improv. That's what I
You
do.
do
I'm
improv?
pretentious that way.
He
By the
goes
way,
there.
have you ever? Did you listen to the one Marty put up?
No, I want to.
Okay,
I
my
should.
sister-
I will.
Listen to that.
What'd you think?
She was annoyed with Marty.
With Marty?
Yeah, because she's like, "What is this guy's problem?" But yeah, but yeah, exactly. But
Although
yeah.
I do like how he put to you the fact that you don't do stand up.
Yeah.
It's like there are two reasons why
This
you
is-
don't do stand up.
This is both of my reasons. Just so you know.
comedy for improv for so long. One, you're lazy,
Yes, he said I
and
was
the
lazy.
other, like, it's a pretension thing.
Yes, and that's both. I'm very lazy and
wow.
pretentious. I do improv, guys.
He doesn't do
That's
stand up.
That I don't write anything
Well, I
down.
don't do stand up either, but I'm a writer.
You're
Would that-
pretentious.
You would be great at
You would be
stand-up, girl.
pretentious.
Would be really good
You
at
should do yeah.
You know that I run.
I do
show.
know.
Oh,
I
God.
Do you run a show, Tito?
Hell
What?
Yeah, I do.
What is that?
Love
How's
on
the,
Porpoise debuting Friday the 13th.
Well, yeah.
Is it really?
uh,
Well, I was surprised if I actually give you a real plot.
No, it's not debuting yet, but it is
Yeah.
debuting.
It already
Yeah.
debuted.
Did it? I
Were you there, Tito? It did not.
The way
debut.
I see it is I like to think of that scene in Step Brothers where Will Ferrell is burying John C. Reilly, but
Mm-hmm.
it's me as Will Ferrell, and it's my musical as John C. Reilly.
Right.
And I just bury it.
It's like, but I'm not burying you.
No one will
But I'm
ever
alive.
find you.
Yeah.
Where are we?
I don't
So
know.
have
We're
any
just
of
hanging.
you been buried?
Hashtag burial service.
Just the once.
Hashtag science. Hashtag hot.
I have not been buried, but that made me think of like I was way into magic.
Have you ever been into Chuck Berry?
Chuck,
knew that.
Chuck Berried?
That I was
Had
into
a
magic
Blackberry?
Yeah.
Blackberry.
Why do I know that? I don't know.
From when we
Because
first
he was
worked
about
together.
to attack.
I guess.
Oh yeah, no, that's
God,
true.
like,
yeah,
like we should bring this up because this is so weird. Like
Mhm.
it was so long ago, but the three of us did
Did a
a
show.
show together.
Yeah.
You guys were
Do
in
you-
the
do you
show.
not
I was
wanna
doing
talk
tech
about
for
this?
the
I
show.
really don't want to talk about
Well,
it.
then let's move on.
Let's talk about it.
I do love
Anyway,
Chris Boros, though. He's awesome.
Chris Boros is amazing, and I'm gonna get him on
the
everything-
Oscars.
I want to hang out with Chris Boros all the time.
Well, I tell him about our show, and he watches when I'm on.
He went to go
Well-
see you guys for Steam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
yeah.
came to see
Let's hang
me.
out.
Yeah.
That's what he
not
said.
us.
He pushed me out of the way and was like, "Where's
He's
Janae?"
like, Janae's my BFF.
It's true.
Yeah,
And
I
then he
mean-
like shoved
And
his
he has
wife
a-
out of the
he-
way.
He has a lovely, wonderful wife now. She's great.
Well, their story is really interesting because they met on a.
Wait,
on a
we should let
forum.
him tell this
when he comes
when
on.
he comes on.
Okay.
He'll tell the story because it's a great story.
It's the best story.
Sorry,
everybody.
Talking of like you were
Spoiler
talking about
alert.
getting buried, and I just remember like I had like this dirt backyard,
Mm-hmm.
and like I liked being physical, and I would like run and see how long I could jump, you know, and like you'd hit with the heels and like leave a marking in the dirt, and I was like,
How far
oh,
you could jump or how
how f-
long? You said how long?
yeah, not my
1,
end
2,
time.
3. yeah. Sorry.
concentrate more. No, how far I could jump.
Levitate, damn
and
it.
like I think I got to the point where I could jump like 10 feet
Nice.
across and everything, and I got like I would like run up the whole driveway and then jump.
Sounds
I would
like a
just
challenge.
Yeah, I would do this all the time.
A jumping challenge.
Next week on Burnt Bagel.
That's right.
Who jumps longest?
Who
so-
who has the longest air time?
I kind
Tito
of
or
reached,
Jill?
I kind of reached my limit, so then I created a thing where like I found like a dried up old like rose bush or something, and I stuck it right in the middle of like the jumping space, which is flat. So it's like, so if I miss the jump, I'm gonna have consequences. And this is how I made fun. I would like
Are
run
you
a
an only child? I almost said a single child.
Single child.
yeah, I've recently
Oh, the single
recently
child.
single
The single child. Destiny's single child.
Oh goodness. No, I'm the middle child.
Oh.
I
that
know.
guy.
No one cares about you.
Sure.
You're the jumping child.
I am.
You know, I can see you being a good jumper.
I am. Thank you.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
God! Like yeah,
I was
I
like,
climbed.
Prom,
I
Janae.
speaking of being a good jumper, I have climbed buildings before.
I
Um,
knew that. Why do I know so much about
'Cause we-
you?
You guys
know
worked
each
together
other.
on that show.
Yeah.
Well, we've known each other
And he
for
probably
years,
did
apparently.
every single one of
Back
those
when
things.
I wasn't funny. Or at the beginning.
Just like
I
now.
was always funny.
At the beginning of exploring my comedy, which was
You are a lot funnier now, I'll tell you that.
thank you.
That's true.
I
I think
appreciate
Graham would have casted you in more things.
Let's not talk
Now.
about this. Okay, because I was like, that's where we're not gonna go. God damn
Anyway,
it.
Jill, what's your record of
Hello.
jumping?
Yeah, how
Of
far have
jumping?
you
Yeah.
jumped?
You're actually the baby of like
I'm the
Baby
baby of
20,000
7.
kids, right?
I'm
Yeah.
7 kids.
20,000 kids.
You have
There's a lot
7
of
kids?
fucking people.
She
Dude,
has
you're gonna
seven
like grow up
They
and be
don't
president of the
shut
United
up.
States like Truman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Capote.
nice.
Like Truman
Oh,
Capote.
Was
great.
not
Truman
president.
Capote, the
Something
president.
heavy on my shoulders. I can't jump very far.
Mhm.
I don't remember what I did.
What your record
like
was?
What my record was, but I jumped pretty far,
Mhm.
like in high school.
How high can you jump?
How high?
How long?
How long can you
Yeah,
jump?
how
How
long?
long? Probably like 12 seconds.
Whoa.
That is so long.
That's
We're
pretty
gonna
long.
definitely have a
Isn't
jumping
One
that
contest.
just
Mississippi.
falling
If I-
from a
Two
building?
Yeah, if I
Mississippi.
It's like in slow motion.
Yeah, if I jumped off the Twin Towers,
If
like
you
I
make
feel
it a
like I would
slow-mo.
hit before.
You
I
cannot
That's true,
jump
before
off
12
the
seconds,
Twin
yes.
Towers. They are gone.
11. Yeah.
I was actually just calling up the date.
Oh.
I'm gonna give a shout out to my 9/11. Is that what you mean?
Oh, man. That joke just came
Never forget.
crumbling down.
Oh boy.
Where's Dylan when you need him? Dylan.
Dylan, say something racist
something.
And take the heat off us.
Commander grouped. I don't think that's how you spell groped, right?
What?
Excuse me? What do you do?
Grouped and
Groped a female at the student union building.
Who's
Who?
Avanti? Who's Avanti?
Black male, black clothing.
Is that your new character?
Dude, we didn't
I
actually
don't like
ask
the
you to
way
say
you said
something.
black.
Did you just
I
say
don't like that
semen
either.
bag?
This is a warning.
Huffington Post. Oh.
Oh, this
Oh,
is like
that's
this
awesome.
is live.
That's why
Hey
I
Dom,
didn't
can you
know.
project that?
Wait,
Yeah.
I don't know why that would
This is live
concern me at
Inception
all.
right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I dropped out like 2 weeks into.
It's Tito
yeah.
Havante. Yes.
Yeah.
You wanna talk
Yes.
about?
Tito Havante.
Yeah.
I do have a
Oh boy.
I have a story like that. So I
Yeah, Wes, can you
Police called on
like
him.
hang back for a second?
I'm a teacher sometimes, and I was wearing this new shirt that I got. I may have told this on here actually,
No worries.
and it's like a bright orange flowery shirt, and I thought
Aw,
shut up.
stop right there.
Aw.
Best
it.
story.
And I was doing I was running a lab that we were doing like outdoor research. So all my students are outside, and then if they have any questions, they can just like come up and ask me,
Right,
or
right.
I walk around to see if they're doing everything. But I was like looking around, and they're all kind of looking at me at the same time from like different places. Because they weren't all like in
How
one
could they
group,
not?
like they were like spread across campus a little bit.
Yeah.
But they were all like kind of giving me a look, and I was like, "What happened?" And they're
Yeah.
like, they started laughing. So I went up to one of my students. I was like, "What's going on? Like, why is everybody
Yeah.
looking and laughing at me?"
Yeah, yeah.
They're like, "Oh, you didn't get the text warning? Like, guy in bright orange shirt with long hair, like." Warning, he groped some woman and then ran off, and I was like, "Oh my god!" So I had to take
So
off
I had to
my
hide my
shirt.
identity.
Yeah,
So,
like,
like,
I had a
I-
white T-shirt underneath, luckily, but
Really nice.
yeah,
Plot
but it was
twist,
like
it was Dylan.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't You'll
And they never
know.
caught me neither.
Yeah. It was,
Was
well,
it for that damn text message?
well, I had what's it called? Like when people saw what you were doing, so you are safe.
Alibi.
I had an alibi.
Like
Also,
all the students were, yeah.
That definition.
the people saw you,
People are
so
sorry,
you.
I- so you're
People
safe.
know that you're safe.
So yeah, that actually. So my name's Savante.
That sounds like Harambe. Did anybody else care about Harambe?
Hashtag
I
Hashtag
cared.
Harambe.
I
cared.
Did
I-
anyone really
Go
care?
Lila.
no.
I did. I think
I cared about.
You do it for the lulls. That's
I-
that's
no.
what Tito
About the
did it for.
memes.
For the memes.
I'm
exactly.
sorry. I think it's messed up that they just shot this gorilla.
Mhm.
I mean, I get it, but at
Yeah.
the same time, I'm like, keep your fucking kids
Right.
in your fucking sight
I keep
and within arm's fucking reach, so they don't climb over zoo
very
exhibits and
true.
some gorilla doesn't get shot.
It's
I
very
keep
true.
Seeing people are like being eaten by
Harambe.
all-
Gorillas.
No,
Yeah.
not gorillas, but like
We should
but,
get
like,
rid
of
I've
them.
I've seen
We
like,
should get rid of
I've
them.
seen like a
love
lion
gorillas.
recently, and like a tiger was
In
eating
person?
someone.
In
Oh.
person?
Not there.
Oh my!
But like
Nature's
won.
fighting back,
lions
man.
and tigers and gorillas
Oh
They
my.
have
hate
been
people?
just like
Oh,
attacking
shit.
people. But
Lions
like,
and tigers and
but,
gorillas. Oh
like,
shit.
I don't. I guess I don't
You get
know.
it.
Been
It's
happening
hard
outside
times
of
for the
country,
animals.
and I
Yeah,
think that just
exactly.
happens
They
a
need
lot
to
'cause
eat.
People just don't watch their kids.
I feel like
Yeah.
animal
Dude,
crackers are a
watch your
little
freaking
insensitive
kids.
at this point.
Yeah.
Did you ever just bite the head off of an animal cracker and kind of like let it like
Bleed out.
roam around?
Crumb out.
Crumb
And then
out.
your mom took you to a therapist and didn't tell you why.
They did, but I knew why.
I knew why I went
I
to the
burned down that
therapist.
anthill.
I know
It's got
why I
to
would.
work.
Burned down an ant.
I used to
It was
feed
inside the
popcorn to
ground.
ants.
Used to feed popcorn. I remember messing with ants. Like,
I
yeah.
I
remember-
imagine you like, and like
No,
the
I,
ant
like,
swells
would put
up.
it down, and then like the
little-
ants would like carry it away.
Yeah.
I got a huge magnifying glass for the sole purpose of you know.
Of burning ants alive.
Yeah, I think I
Opposite
did
of
that
kills
once,
the animal.
and I was like, I don't
It's
like
fun.
this, and
I did it for hours.
and I just burned leaves.
I'm a serial killer.
I would just
mostly
cover
did
their
leaves,
hole?
I mean,
but-
that's okay. Like I could tell you some fucked up
So
things that
they-
I've
Did
done.
you ever
But
burn ants alive, Wesley?
Oh yeah.
I hear one time you put gasoline on an anthill.
Yes. As a human child.
as a Jake.
As a I was like 7, and I was at my friend's house, and he had a tank of gasoline, so we decided to put it in.
We
And
decided
us-
to utilize it.
Yeah, like all over an ant hill, and then we lit it on fire, and then we like danced around it.
Damn.
Burn, ants, burn.
Like,
Yeah,
we're
it's
doing
crazy.
that
Popping?
now.
Like ants
No,
popping.
they were just on
Ant
fire.
popcorn.
Oh my
Man.
god.
Oh, bring
Yeah,
it
it
back
was
with the
crazy.
pop-
Ant
Dylan,
porn.
as a vegan, does this like piss you off or? Oh, okay. Get the fuck out of my house. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean,
No,
the shit
it's
you do when
sad.
you're little, yeah, it's like I wouldn't want to hurt ants. The only
Have you
time I
ever-
will kill ants is if they're eating my food. If they're in my cabinets, I will go on a
will
freaking
punch these
massacre.
ants.
I will beat them up one by one. I take off my shirt and then we do a little bare knuckle
I
boxing.
just imagine an ant like this.
Can
Yeah, yeah.
somebody animate that?
One
please?
down,
Phil
7,900
fighting
go.
ants.
Phil fighting ants. Yes, I like that.
Animations.
Did you ever do
go.
anything like that, Dylan? I know you're not on camera. You did?
And you're a vegan.
Oh, salt?
Oh, the
Really?
salt's
That's
horrible.
horrible. I've never done that.
I
On
have.
You get out of here. Yeah. You took it too far.
You mean,
No,
we're
salt
talking
is
snails, right?
depressing, Yeah.
I imagine, right? Yeah, snails.
I
Yeah,
remember
I've
having-
never done that. I always thought that was horrible.
Yeah, some sort of.
I remember
salt
having
Like
a turning
dries out
point.
or something like
You
that.
remember having a what?
A turning point.
The
Oh, I
turning
thought you said
point.
turtle porn.
I remember having turtle porn.
I used to
Yeah,
have turtle
and which,
porn.
which is another name for scat porn.
Radical.
Radical.
No, I remember having a turning point with ants where I was like, I can't kill this thing just because it's small. And I remember like an ant with like some very strong pinchers had attacked me and it like grabbed onto my pant cuff or whatever of a pair of jeans. And like I was like, I don't want to kill this ant. I'm gonna try to remove it, and like it would not budge. And like I took like
Finger it?
I
motion I tried to remove it. I poked his
tried-
butt.
Yeah, come on, get
Well,
out
that's
of
what
here.
you do to an ant.
Yeah. Isn't
Come
that what you
on,
do
it-
to a dog to release the lockjaw? They say like stick
You
your finger in
finger
his
it?
butt. No, you stick your finger in his butt and it's supposed to remove the
Oh, you do
lockjaw.
so many
That's
things
what I heard. I'm
I
not
think
sure.
someone just
What
Yeah.
are you doing to
Oh,
the
okay.
animals?
Never mind, guys.
No, I worked in a vet, and dog
Yeah,
vets are
as a
like
vegan, do you have a problem with that?
very
Dr.
important.
Schlub.
No.
Dr. Schlub.
Wait, quick question. If he
Yeah.
gets the dog off, is it animal cruelty?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you don't get him off, that's animal cruelty.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Jesus.
saying.
Ha cha cha cha.
Oh my.
Oh, what were you saying?
But I tried to get this ant off my pant leg, and like I gotten like a needle or a pin, not to like poke him, but just kind of like
Stab him.
like
Yeah.
stab him, but just like get the fuck off, and he like would not let go.
Yeah.
And so it's like I'm not gonna kill this thing, and I remember just like cutting a square out of my pants.
Yeah.
You are hardcore.
And then just like, it was like a very memorable moment. I was like, no, I can't kill this thing. I have no right to kill this thing.
You
and
have
I just,
every
like,
right to
left
kill
it.
that thing.
Fuck it. Whatever. It's
Yeah.
an ant. Come on.
But what about your pants?
I know.
But
They have
Your
the word
pants
ant
have
in 'em.
feelings
Listen,
too, you know.
If they were nice pants, yes, but they were like a pair of jeans that
Oh.
had like,
Jeans?
frayed.
Fuck
they were
that.
frayed. So I was just like,
Phrase.
you know what?
wears
This will.
They're bell bottoms.
This I'm gonna.
Capri.
I was
They're
thinking-
capris. So the ant did you a favor.
Well, gotta get rid of
oh
these
my
capris.
gosh.
Yeah.
Faux pas.
The fashion
Perfect
bugs.
style.
Yeah.
Ants just,
I
like,
knew
gotta
in my
get rid of
heart
Fashion bug.
it was gonna be a memorable moment. I was like, if I do this is gonna stick with me, and I'll like won't forget. This
And I'll be
moment.
a
So I
good
cut my
person.
pants. And I was like,
And
now I
then you
feel-
got cancer.
I feel, and so now I feel like I feel morally superior, and then I got
Sorry, I don't
cancer.
know. Yeah.
Pantser?
Cancer.
Pantser.
No, no, my pants didn't because I cut the tumor out. I cut the answer out of the pants.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
I
pants?
got into like a big kick of not like harming any like insect or whatever because I did start to get the like weird morality feeling. It's like I don't want to
that
hurt this
weird
spider.
morality.
Yeah, this weird morality. Fuck it. But now I'm okay with killing them. But no, anytime like it comes to like harming my cat or anything like that, I remember like a bug
Wait, what?
with like
Okay,
a pincher.
hold on. Does the
Yes.
story end badly?
No,
I hope so.
no, it ends great because I smushed my cat.
Hold
That's
on,
fine. I don't
wanna
give a
jump
shit.
in and say Scott said turtle porn scenes are 3 hours long. Scott killing it.
Have you seen the turtles doing it at the UNM duck pond?
What do you
No.
do
I
in your
have.
free time, Janae?
Watch turtles
Watch
fuck.
turtles fuck. Apparently, I really like it today. I don't the porn and the turtles.
The porn turtles.
So baby men out.
Baby
Turtle
men.
Baby men
fucking.
and
In.
It's
Janae
first
approved.
men dressed
In.
as turtles. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, but
Only
Yeah.
if they like just kind of stand there for like
You gotta
hours.
commit to the character.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm
Raphael.
No one wants to hear
Porn.
your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan fiction, Dylan.
We can't do that again because
Oh, are we?
I think Scott had the best character. It was like the dim-witted turtle that nobody liked.
oh yeah, and he was like Southern, right?
Yeah, he was like the one. I
He
don't
was
even
like,
know if he had like
yeah,
an
freedom.
artist name. Yeah, he didn't have an artist name or anything like that.
But we cut you off. You
Oh
were-
yeah. So basically, I killed my cat, and it was horrific. No. So the like anytime like a bug or anything like attacks my cat, like I remember there's this one with a little pincher that got onto his paw, and I like freaked out and I smushed the
paw.
shit out of him. It was still on the paw, and
He's like,
he was okay. Yeah. I cut off his legs. I cut off his capris. Yes. It was on his little cat pants. I cut off his little his jorts. His little cat pants. He was pissed. That was his favorite pair of silver jeans.
But they were
ever.
afraid. It's okay.
They were yeah, they were bell bottoms.
They were
It's like
bell-bottoms.
Kit Kat is
a
time
cat and
out of
bell
style.
bottoms. That's better
Yeah.
than
Did you
turtles.
say
I just
meow
remember
bottoms?
meow bottoms.
Okay, so
Yeah, so I whenever it
Turtle
comes to
fucking.
like hurting
No
my
baby.
animals,
No baby men.
I definitely, or if they're in my cabinets or anything like that, I'll go on a genocide of like proportions. It's insane.
Like
I
to
fucking
keep
can't stand that.
Like I won't
Um,
kill spiders, but I will like. I
Kiss
think
them.
spiders are beautiful
Mhm.
and scary,
Yeah.
but they're beautiful.
Yeah.
I've been described as that too. Thank you.
I describe
You're
you
kind
as
of a
that.
It's true.
Phil.
Most
Yeah.
I am
You're
like a
kind of
spider.
Scary.
I'm scary.
A scary.
I take up a little bit of space.
You have all those
And
arms and legs.
It's true.
Great
those
band.
They're
eyes.
tucked back
Million
in.
eyes.
They're all like.
You have all that
up
back.
They're
on
all
me right
fondle.
now.
Yeah, they're all just
God.
tickling these two.
You have all that back hair.
It's true. I also have a bunch of webbing that comes out of my anus.
you wrap up all of your food before you eat it.
I do, and then I
with the webbing, with the
straw.
anus webbing.
With the anus webbing. That was
I
my nickname in high
have-
school. Yes.
I have like a good like
Hey, anus
half-hour
webbing.
long
Can you help me with
video.
my homework?
A half-hour long video of me trying to kill a cockroach.
Roll the
half
clip.
hour.
Wait.
Yeah.
It's really long.
Dom, hit play.
No, like it's a really long video, and it's just me like. Do you guys know what Marco Polo is?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
it's-
game or
He was a
the
famous
Following
explorer.
my
Like
sister
who Marco
and-
Polo is?
No, oh no. So like
What
it's like
Marco
an
Polo
app.
is?
I'm old.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's an
It's an
app.
app?
It's an app. So
Jesus.
It's like,
We're old. We just all dated
it's
ourselves.
weird. It's kind of like Snapchat.
Oh, it's
and
a video
and
thing.
FaceTime
I know
at
what
the
that
same
is.
time.
Yeah, yeah.
So like you
They're
like,
video clips.
They're video clips.
Yeah.
And so I'm like
God.
doing this to my sister. I was like,
I feel
behind a
so
wall, just
tired.
Like, it's right there. Like I was seriously
Step
there
on
for
the
like
cockroach. For half
a good like I didn't go to bed till like 2. in the
I
morning,
remember one time
trying
trying
to kill this
to
stupid cockroach.
kill a cockroach. Me and the girl I was dating at the time. By the way, I have a girlfriend.
You
guys.
have a girlfriend?
That's true.
I know you-
Anyway, so
Jeez.
we got really, really high. Like this is back in my smoking days, and we were just like chilling. We were eating pizza on the floor, just like watching stupid movies. Why wouldn't you do that? It's the
Classic
greatest.
floor
Exactly.
pizza.
And number one, I loved watching movie trailers. Yes, we just took it off,
You've
throw
never
the
done
box
that?
away,
It's the
and just
best.
put it on the carpet. It was great. And then this fucking cockroach had the balls. No,
Chutzpah.
so
Balls on this cockroach.
yeah.
The balls on this cock.
Rich. I said
Funny.
cockroach.
Anyway,
I just wanted to shorten it
so
to
we
make it even
we were
dumber.
both like really, really stoned, and one of our favorite things to do was watch movie trailers, just the trailers, because it was way better than any movie we ever
God, you're
watched.
such a stoner.
Yes, I was. And one time, and then a cockroach came there, and it was like we started having like a bad trip or something like that. We were just freaking out because we didn't
The
know what to
cockroach is
do.
all wavy.
He was just like sitting there and talking to us.
Phil,
yeah.
the cockroach.
What? And I stopped that. But yeah, it was an intense experience because we finally managed to get a cup over him, but we both were too high to get him outside of the door to release him into the wild. So I remember just into the wild. We lived in the woods. I'm very. I was such
Into
a
the
stoner.
world.
Yeah. We were going to Burning Man the next day. Anyway, so my girlfriend got her crock, and she like picked it up, and I remember like we had to
Wait,
like
her
focus.
Like her crock pot?
No,
yes.
Her shoe. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
I
Mr.
thought she was gonna like smash it with like ceramic.
We were like, fuck the appliances. We need to kill this one cockroach. And I just remember it was like everything we could to keep it together, to try and like, because we were laughing and, like just thinking of the worst case scenario and all that shit. So we finally picked it up, and I just remember her like getting and throwing all of her might into this one
Strike.
yes, and she missed.
It was like. It was
And then
like,
I think I was like right there. I was like, so yeah. Okay, we're now gonna do that.
Oh yeah,
scene
sure.
starring Janae.
done.
Oh, there's some pizza over there. It sure would be nice if I could eat some.
Now, Greg, you don't want to go over to get that pizza.
But it's right there.
Greg, now what's the cockroach motto is we do not eat pizza unless we're asked to.
Oh, come on. Let me just get a bite.
Ask your mother.
Mom, can I go out? Can I go out of our cockroach hole and get that pizza?
Well, it's against cockroach regulations, but it does look pretty good.
You guys are all so uptight.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ask the mayor. He'll tell you.
Mayor,
Hey.
can I just go get a bite of that pizza over there?
Well, you know the cockroach bylaws stated here in Roachtown.
You all uptight.
Only eat pizza if you're asked.
Exactly. Let's recite the cockroach code.
Oh.
Only
eat
pizza
if
When
you're
you're
asked
asked to.
to.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I'm just hungry is all, and it's right there.
Look, we have your sister's rotting carcass over here. You can nibble on that.
I don't want to eat sister. And she's still twitching. It's
They
gross.
do that. I mean, we do that.
Yeah, we do
Our
that.
brains are.
Her
in our
brain is still. I
body.
mean, help your sister out.
Ugh. I just want pizza. Come on. We always eat our dead.
Pizza is
We-
bad for
We
cockroaches.
cut to
We
the
always eat our
couch.
dead.
Hey, Marcy, like, are you hearing voices?
Yeah, it's kind of loud for being so quiet.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, like,
Are we
I'm
tripping?
I don't know.
So high right
I
now.
don't know. I'm gonna grab another piece of floor pizza.
Yeah, dude, floor pizza is the best pizza. Can you give
Hey,
me a slice,
pepperoni.
man?
Hey, yeah. If anybody wants some pizza, grab it.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
We cut back.
Oh, he was breaking up. No, what are you doing? Get back here! He's gonna talk to you. You're gonna kill you.
gonna be fine, you guys. Just stop worrying so much.
We cut outside.
Hey, guys, I don't want to like freak you guys out, but there's like a cockroach making sound effects as it walks closer to the pizza.
Oh shit, man. That's fucking great,
Oh,
dude.
man. I'm so high right now.
Oh my
That
god.
was some good cough syrup.
Yeah, grab some pizza, little bro. Grab some pizza.
He's doing it.
Oh no, he's stuck in the cheese.
We cut back to inside the roach hole. Oh my god! I gotta save him, honey. I'm coming out.
Go out there. Go out there.
I'm going.
We come back.
Oh, another cockroach.
More cockroaches.
Your house is disgusting, man.
Oh, dude, this roach has a tow cable. What the fuck,
Playing
man?
a theme song while he's saving them.
Dun, 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 dun,
Riveted,
dun, dun,
man.
dun, dun.
These mushrooms are amazing.
We cut to back to the roach hole.
You're gonna bring him home.
Look, guys, I brought cheese.
Oh, it was worth your death, impending death.
Give some to your sister. I'm the mayor.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, sister. I forgot.
Oh,
Put in her head hole.
there's a hair in my food. There's a hair in my
Outside
cheese.
the cockroach.
Gross.
Outside the cockroach hole.
Exit.
Yes, it's me. It's the exterminator. I hear you guys have a roach problem.
Yeah, man. We
Roaches everywhere.
It reeks of marijuana in here.
Yeah, it does.
Well, just tell me where the cockroaches are, and I'll take care of it.
Fucking everywhere, man.
Everywhere. Okay, well, I gotta do my test.
Do you want some pizza?
Hell yeah, 4 pizza. Now that's pizza.
Fucking fill up the room with the gas.
All right, man. Here we go.
We cut back to the roach hole. They're all dead. Let's eat them.
Let's eat the pizza.
Yes! And that's exactly how it happened.
You all die.
I'm dead right now.
I had so much fun being a stoner who didn't have anything to contribute. It was so
Like
easy.
you guys were high on like everything. You were high on mushrooms, cough syrup, weed. yeah. It's a gas, man.
They died.
What time is it? Just have time? We still got plenty of time.
Yeah, dude, that's been only half an hour. It
That's
feels like
true.
it's been
Feels like it's been forever. I remember like it was yesterday.
it was today.
Yesterday.
Phil has a girlfriend.
Yesterday.
Hey, thanks for checking out Improv Bagel. We're now doing Burnt Bagel right here. I'm your host, Phil.
That's right. And I'm
round me
Tito and Dylan. Fused.
That's right. That last scene was a doozy. Oh, Tito, God damn it. You're not funny, but you have a lot of energy.
I hear you're a really good host, though.
Hey, man.
Dylan.
Yeah, man.
Dylan. Oh, my God. Dylan, seriously, can we talk about all the racism?
Yeah, man.
All the racism that you
Yeah,
bring to
man.
the show?
Yeah, man.
It's a little upsetting.
Yeah, man.
Dylan,
Yeah, man.
just drop the character.
Guys,
Scott's
Yeah, man.
upset.
Dylan,
Yeah, man.
Scott.
That's a perfect. Scott,
Do,
by the
do,
way.
do you? Okay, Scott. Here, eat another pen.
Why
Put a
does
pin in
Scott eat pens?
That's how they appear on his
Not
jacket.
Hey,
Oh,
Wesley.
pins,
Hey.
not pens.
Hey, it's crushed Wesley, guys.
I got here. Oh. Ow.
You seem like you're in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
What fell on you, my friend?
A big book.
Oh no!
You were crushed by knowledge.
Yeah. I was at the library and they were putting that big book on top of the building.
Oh,
The
the
big
Bible.
book.
The big book of Bibles.
Yeah, it was the Bible, but
It's full of smaller Bibles.
well, it's just like an advertisement for the library.
Oh.
It was just a big book on top of the library, like a big book.
We also have Jill here joining us as a guest.
Hi, I'm Jill.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly Jill.
Come on, guys.
That's my Dylan impression. That's my Dylan impression.
Okay. Anyways.
Hey,
yeah,
everyone.
It was just like
welcome.
yesterday.
I wanted to do Wesley.
Oh, okay. We now cut to Wesley working out.
Guys, I like.
Hey. Oh, and Zach's sitting in with us from producing in the back.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Hey,
good. It's
hey
great.
Zach, how did you get with a personality like that? How did you get so many followers on your
I-
personal channel?
You know, I just don't care. You know, it's cool. Hey,
That's so mean.
That was a little. that was just a little bit.
Zach likes me. Zach's cool.
And scene.
Oh,
Hey, why don't we
Rakoba
try?
says, "I am confusion." That
Hello,
makes sense.
confusion.
That was
We
all
are.
just a bunch of inside jokes.
You know,
What does that say?
I
Don't
want to do this
escort.
challenge series.
Don't escort
Where
them.
are you saying don't
Scott.
escort?
It's at the
Don't
top.
escort.
Monster Machine.
encourage him, Scott.
Oh,
Oh,
it
I
was
can't see
about.
it.
It was
Uh,
long ago.
Oh,
I don't need
missed
my
it.
glasses.
Move
on.
past it. Move past it.
All right, so now we are going to tell you a story, and we're going to do that one sentence at a time. Why not? You guys want to try that?
Sure,
Sure.
let's do
I'm going to
whatever.
play again. All right, so now we are going to do a scene. Dylan, we need the title of a very racist
let's-
story.
Oh my
I'm
God.
just kidding. Give me a title of a story that is not racist.
We can
Like
focus on that relationship.
everyone is okay,
Or
or
racist, but make it.
yeah, like everyone is okay, or the
Everyone
colors of
is
the rainbow are
equal.
beautiful. Rainbow are beautiful.
Rainbow are beautiful.
Rainbow are beautiful.
Shapes and
Is this
sizes
the night
and
color circuit
colors.
breaks up? Scott wants to know.
Love you, Scott.
The story is called A Slurpee in the Wind.
A
Slurpee
Slurpee
in
in
the
the
wind.
wind. A Slurpee in the wind. Are you gonna do it?
One-
Oh,
one se- one-
I
no,
got it.
just
Good.
one
I got it.
sentence
Good.
at a time?
So yes, we're just gonna do one sentence at a time, and we're gonna start on
Just
chapter
gonna go in a
one.
circle.
Oh, we're doing it one. No, I was gonna do conduct a story.
Okay. You think?
Okay. What was it called again? Slurpee
in the
in the
wind.
wind.
It was a windy Wednesday morning. Jimmy was walking to 7-Eleven for his Wednesday Slurpee. All of a sudden, a huge gust of wind pulled him over to the other 7-Eleven that he didn't want to go to because Tito
Was at that 7-Eleven.
Oh.
And it was his house. It was his place. And Tito ruled that 7-Eleven with an iron fist. But he did give out free Slurpees every Thursday. So
Tim went.
Jimmy.
Oh, Jim. Jimmy went into the Tito's home turf, and he said to Tito, "Hey, look, I don't want to be here, but the wind blew me over here. But I'd still like one of your free Slurpees." And Tito said,
No, you can't have a free Slurpee. You have to pay full price for it, plus tax, and then you have to buy a pack of gum, and then you have to get the hell out of here. I don't care where you go after that, because you're a nerd. You're a nerd.
And I don't like the I don't like you. I guess all that was coming to the fact that I don't like you. I don't like you. Buy a Slurpee or leave my premises. And so
Jimmy squared up and said, "You know what, Tito? I don't like you either.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to take all the Slurpees. All of them.
and eat them all up. I'm going to slurp all of them up until they're all gone. And you won't have any Slurpees left to sell for free.
free. I also would like to fight you, Jimmy. I find that I do not like you. Never have. Feel like we have had a long history of
anger towards each other, and I just want to get this over with and move on with my day. My bus is coming. My bus is coming soon, and we gotta get this done.
All right, chapter 1 of Slurpee in the Wind. It's getting intense. Does somebody else want to host it? I'll go ahead and play.
Okay, I'll host.
'Kay.
All right, we're gonna now cut to a lot has happened. There's Tito, there's Jimmy fighting over a Slurpee. There's a bus coming. Goodness, that's the end of chapter 1. Let's now cut to chapter 7.
Tito and Jim had just opened a 7-Eleven near their old rivalry turf. And you know what? They were becoming fast friends. They decided that
we're going to be the 7-Eleven Kings of America. And they were going to change their names Tito 7, Jimmy 11. And they were going to be the 7-Eleven Club. And so
shortly they decided to just name it TJ's, and they were gonna
makes sense.
sell smoothies instead of Slurpees, and every day at 5 o'clock there would be free smoothies for everyone.
And well, it was Tito's time for a wedding. He was getting married. So Tito said to Timmy, "Hey, Jimmy,
Jimmy, listen. We've had a good time working at our TJ 7-Eleven, but I need to move on. There's this cute girl who works at the Chevron down the street."
Where I pump my gas. You see, I think it's time that I take full ownership of this because my wife said I need to be a real man. So I'm
Kicking myself out of this situation. But I know that you'll do a great job having a TJ's, 7-Eleven, maybe just a J's 7-Eleven now without me.
Scene. And that's the end of chapter 7. We're now going to cut ahead all the way down the line to chapter 41.
Damn.
Damn. Here we go.
Roger. Give us the style. Yeah.
Let's add a wrench. What are you thinking?
Jimmy
of
had a wrench.
Yeah, can they do this?
In like the style of like a genre, perhaps, like horror or instructional video,
romance novel."
Noir. Chapter 41 of
Noir.
A Flying Slurpee or whatever.
A Slurpee in the wind.
The marriage had crumbled. The murders have multiplied. No one knew where they were or where they were going. There was no point.
Tim, a.k.a. Jimmy, was underneath the bridge, smoking his last cigarette, looking into the misty haze where he saw Tito staring back down at him. He knew that this was his last day on Earth, but he didn't know how it was going to
End. Exactly. He took out his Colt 45 and he knew that he was going to put down his friend that had just caused so much trouble, caused so much murder, hurt and broke so many hearts. He knew it was time to put that dog
Down. Tito took one look at Jimmy, and said, "Is this how it ends, Jimmy?" Jimmy looked at Tito and said, "I'm afraid so, friend." He loaded his gun. He pointed it
At Jimmy. And he looked at him, and he pointed his gun at him, squared it up, sideways, kill shot. They looked at each other in the eyes, and they said,
I love you. And
They both murder shot each other at the same time. They both died, and then they kissed as they
died and slipped into hell. They knew that they were going to be lovers in eternity. They embraced each other as they bled out. Their blood mixed together. Their hands.
TJs would live on forever in hell.
Cool.
Woo!
Yeah. End
Nice
of the
one.
book. And, of course, I got it. But in case you didn't, the
Dylan.
moral of that story, of course, was...
Your
favorite
Book
is
going
to
sell
out.
like
chocolate.
smoothies.
and
Cake.
at
TJ's.
Oh, yeah.
booyah.
And
also.
I just want to see how long you can do that.
what was it?
Burn Bagel.
Your what was the moral of the story is your favorite book is gonna sell out.
It's horrifying.
No. You never did get that.
That was the
Slurpee.
moral of the story.
A moral is always the subtext of what you're experiencing.
The
So,
Slurpee was the book.
yes, thank you.
Mhm.
You have to
Yes,
read in
Tito
between the
and
pages.
Jim/Tim's relationship, it was layered like a book is
Like
layered.
an onion.
Like an onion. And much like
Like an
ogres, ogres
Stop
have
it.
layers.
Parfaits. Parfaits have layers.
Shut up.
So people that dress like Shrek really don't turn me on.
So,
Really?
so
If they're in a
What
diaper
is it
and
with you,
Shrek.
like, you don't like men looking
So
like
if it
monsters?
was
like
Shrek
Who do
in
you
a
like?
diaper, would that just be
That
like
would
the
be.
ultimate?
I
A
think I'd
medium?
gouge my eyes out.
You have to gouge your
But
eyes
you know
out.
who does
Bring him
turn me
out.
on? Oedipus, who has
Oedipus.
gouged his eyes out.
that's because he fucked his mom.
Yeah, it's hot. But he didn't do it with a diaper.
Yeah, I
on.
think
That's
Wait,
true.
yeah, which
He
Janae,
was
I
toilet
think we
trained
need
at
to,
that
like,
point.
Talk about some stuff
Yeah.
here.
No,
I'm
we're
with
good.
Janae. Like fucking your mom,
Toilets.
like hot, but like wearing a diaper while doing it, not hot.
Not hot.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Or dress like Shrek.
Not hot.
Shrek,
Not
no.
hot.
Donkey, hot. Shrek,
I feel like we
not
talked about this the other day,
Be where
Dylan.
you've been
Let's
than-
do a round of hot, not hot.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Stoves.
Hot.
Hot.
I didn't hear what was it.
Stoves.
Oh, stove's cold.
Not hot.
Not hot.
I think they can get hot.
Yeah, they have the potential.
I've heard of one doing that.
Purell.
Hot.
Hot.
Not hot.
That's
Not hot.
cold. Purell's cold.
Well,
Cold.
literally.
Yeah.
It's whatever your
It's hot.
interpretation.
Shorts.
Clean.
Shorts are hot.
Not hot.
Shorts are hot.
Hot.
What?
Hot. Yeah.
What are jorts?
What's jorts?
Jean shorts.
Oh, not hot. Not hot.
Oh.
Very hot.
Not hot.
Though they were like all the rage.
No,
always.
those are hot.
Those are hot. That's what I'm saying.
Uh,
I like me a nice
Guys
pair
in
of jean
flip-flops.
shorts on a
Guys
gal.
in flip flops.
Hot.
Not hot.
Hot.
Thank you,
What about
Janae.
surfing?
No.
That's hot.
Surfing is hot.
Prince Caspian
That's
and
how
the
they
Forge
wear
of
it.
Don
water
Treader.
shoes.
Hot.
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 Not hot.
Hot. Like all those monsters.
Hot.
Which is weird because I don't like Shrek because he's like an ogre, but I do.
Well, I
love
think it's
monsters.
because
You
he's
do
not
like
a
ogres.
he's not a fuckable monster.
I don't know.
He's
Tell
not
that to
probably
Fiona.
more fun.
Fiona did him.
I can marry Shrek.
I'd
Fiona
fuck
did.
I
Fiona.
don't you fuck
Top
him,
5
but
fuckable
But she was a
I
monsters.
cuddle him
female.
every night.
Now we're playing F, Mary,
Mary,
Kill.
Kill.
Okay.
Yeah, let's play fuck American. Okay.
Okay. Shrek, guy in diaper.
Okay, fuck. Fuck.
Oh gosh.
And okay, wait. Shrek, guy in diaper.
Fuck.
And guy with flip flops.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oh God. Okay.
Fuck flip flops.
Uh huh.
Kill guy in diaper. Marry Shrek.
Nice. Jill.
Same.
Same.
Exact same.
All right, Tito. Urinal. Urinal cake. Urine.
Wait,
Yeah,
urinal.
urinal
urinal
cake,
cake,
and urine.
Let's see. Okay,
Fuck
I
a
would.
urinal
Dude,
cake.
but it's
Okay,
Fuck a urinal
No.
cake.
I will.
it's the little puck inside
Okay.
that's supposed
No,
to
no,
keep
I'm
it fresh
saying.
and clean.
fuck-
So-
fuck-
Oh, I thought you said,
yeah.
what the fuck is a
So I will. I will kill the urinal cake. I will marry the urinal, and I will fuck the urine.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Okay.
Uh,
I have one for you, Phil.
Okay, what's that?
Sasquatch.
Fuck them all.
Oh, come on.
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
Yeti or Bigfoot.
It's the same monster.
But a different region.
I guess so, yeah.
That's so great.
I would
And El
probably.
Chupacabra.
He's different.
No, it's Julie.
Sasquatch. I would probably kill Sasquatch. I'd probably fuck Bigfoot.
Because he's American.
Because he's American, goddammit. He was the next president. And I'd marry the Yeti. 'Cause I just feel like we'd always keep it chill in the house. I like the chill stuff.
That's so good.
Scooby Doo, Pluto, or Goofy?
Scooby-Doo, Pluto, or Goofy.
Um,
Murder Scooby-Doo. I
Yeah.
hate that fucking guy.
Ditto.
Ruh-roh.
For real. I
Rock,
think
paper,
he should
scissors.
die.
That's rucked up.
And then whatever the other two.
No. You got to choose.
Okay.
I would totally live with Goofy because it'd be
I would
fun.
marry Goofy.
I'd
for
marry
sure.
Goofy and fuck Pluto because I'd be like ashamed because he's like a.
Because he's an
fuck
actual
Goofy,
dog.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'd fuck Scooby Doo because, well, no.
yeah.
No, why would
well,
you
no,
fuck
I just know that we
Scooby Doo?
would like eat really good after. So
Yeah.
Oh,
and I
that's
get
a good point.
hungry.
Yeah, yeah.
I have to have a Scooby snack.
Well-
after I
Oh,
eat.
well-
Goofy eats well. I think
That-
he makes
No, but
sandwiches.
Goofy
You
I
probably
feel
like
that's what.
I'd
You
marry
probably
would
like fuck up the entire
gonna eat
kitchen in the
cheese?
process. Like, gosh, I dropped my cheese.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that's how he like propositions.
Exactly like.
He's like, hey, you want a Scooby snack?
What's that? Uh huh.
I'll take this one.
Okay.
All right. You marry the mute person because
Uh-huh.
then you never have to talk. You fuck the blind person because, they're not going to.
Actually,
They don't
this is-
see you.
And then you murder the deaf person.
Why?
They don't hear you coming.
Exactly.
That's actually.
That's how you fuck the deaf
Yeah,
person.
No, I've seen Daredevil. You don't try to kill the blind person. He's got ninja skills.
It's true. Wesley?
Godzilla,
Yes.
Cthulhu, or King Kong.
I agree.
I
No,
would
yeah.
marry Cthulhu,
Marry Cthulhu.
kill King Kong, and fuck Godzilla.
Oh, that is so hard for me. I
Really?
love big monsters. Like I
Really?
love big monsters, and I don't even know.
That was my
I
I
don't
feel
even
like we're entering dangerous territory.
Her high school locker had a bunch of big monsters in it. Oh, Frankenstein.
But he's not a
He'll
big
never leave
monster.
you. Oh, he's tall.
No,
he's
like-
taller. He's
I'm
supposed to be a
talking
bigger
about,
one.
like,
No, okay.
Like the
Like
Kraken.
Okay, gotcha.
Like
the
Mothra,
Kraken.
there we go.
building size.
Building size.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, he
Fuck
would
the
never-
president?
Madison, Jefferson, or Washington? And
Wait,
can
wait,
you name where they live?
Wait,
Nope.
wait. What was the first one?
Madison.
Madison, Jefferson, or Washington?
I probably fucked Jefferson because it wasn't he fucking everything that moved.
Hell yeah.
So I mean, he has experience.
He's
so why
got
not?
it. Damn.
Oh, that's
He's got
for
it
sure.
down.
Mary Washington. He's the first president.
Yeah, and I don't know who
That's
that
some
other guy
old
is.
money right there.
He's
That's
just
some old money.
Okay, let me
Madison's
think
just
about.
a loser.
Let's see.
don't wanna-
Roosevelt, or Nixon.
Oh, kill
I marry
Nixon.
Theodore Roosevelt, because he's a man.
Yeah.
I fuck Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Until his legs don't work.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then I kill Nixon, because fuck him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Might be fun to be married
Jonah
to Nixon.
Hill,
I know.
Queen Elizabeth, and Jesus Christ, because they're all in the same. They're all in the same category.
I would fuck Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
I'd
Really?
marry.
I'd
Jonah
marry
Hill,
Jesus. We'd always have
and I'd
wine
kill
on tap.
Queen Elizabeth. Oh,
Jasmine,
I wouldn't really do that.
Aurora, or Belle?
Jesus. is
Oh,
too cool.
that's a serious one. Wait, Jasmine, Aurora.
I was
Or
gonna
Belle.
say a princess one.
Okay.
Jasmine, Aurora, or Belle.
Yeah, go
West.
West.
Who are they?
Uh,
Well, a wedding would be involved.
No. Hold
Okay, Mary Bell.
How?
Right. I,
Proposing.
yes. I gotta get down on my knee, and I gotta bring up the ring that I chiseled out of a mountainside. It's like this'll be perfect for Belle. Then give her a book.
You could be your beast.
Oh man.
Yeah, you'll be the beauty. She'll be the beast. In
Wait, what are the other ones? The murdering.
Jasmine and Aurora, Sleeping
So I
Beauty.
guess
Aladdin or Sleeping Beauty?
I guess just murder Sleeping Beauty.
Well, she's already
'Cause
dead.
she's almost dead. It's just a big book. Just crush her with a big book.
Book related.
Yeah. And then Jasmine will be the fucked.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
And with a big book. I'll get a big book.
He's gonna
Fuck
study
with-
up.
Yeah.
Smarten up.
That's how that was my order.
That'd probably be my
I
order
think
too.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Sleeping
Yeah.
Beauty's a little. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
she's
a
a-
little worse.
She's not
Yeah.
gonna be fun to fuck. She's
Yeah.
sleeping.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
No. What?
Can you what?
What?
Well, yeah, you can fuck him, but like I meant like.
That's not how the
I could
game's
be married
played,
to
Dylan.
Belle and just
It would be
Join my
like, yeah,
time with
it'll be
her.
like, what is the word I'm looking for?
she's French.
It would be consensual. What is the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, consensual is definitely a word that you want to
Yes.
have in your lexicon.
Celibate.
I didn't say that.
Celibate.
This is why Dylan doesn't have a mic.
Yes.
I didn't say that.
Bill Nye,
Ay,
Carl
ay,
Sagan,
ay.
or Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, dude, like I
Fuck
would,
Neil.
well, fuck Neil, then marry Neil, and then
Isn't Carl Sagan dead?
I'd kill Bill Nye.
Really?
Kill Bill and I.
I'd marry
revive
Bill Nye.
Carl Sagan
Yeah.
and marry him.
Revive
I
him.
want to marry a zombie.
Yeah,
is
Bill
what I'm
Nye.
saying.
Sometimes
He does weird things.
he does weird things.
Like
Yeah.
he
Does
was
a
my
TV
idol
show.
as a child, but I'm
Mhm.
Just
Yeah,
wants your
he's
children to
interesting.
learn.
Now he wants, yeah, too many
Oh,
people.
I have one.
Ah.
Who's the guy from Blue's Clues? Is his name
Steve?
Steve.
Blue.
Steve.
The
Or-
dog.
No,
I want to do
no,
I want to do
no,
the wrestling one.
Steve,
Too late.
Bill Nye.
that on your show.
Or
No, this is the one.
Pee Wee Herman.
Who is it?
Steve, Bill Nye, or Barney.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, I'd fuck Barney. Oh,
I
I'd fuck
would-
him good.
Come
He's
marry
a
Barney.
furry, people.
Yeah, I don't
He's a
know.
furry.
That'd be
A
hard.
purple dinosaur.
I do like dinosaurs.
That's true. Yeah, you'd always have a purple dinosaur
lot.
hanging
It's the
around.
closest you're gonna get to fucking. one.
Oh,
And he sings. I kill Barney.
I would kill Barney.
Like every night, he would always sing to you, like, "I,
Oh,
good,
I
I love you."
I can't.
You
Doop-de-doo.
love
I don't
me.
know, like if I could like be jumping into books all the
Ooh,
time.
wait, Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
Or
I do
Barney.
all three. to
Wait, what
Mr.
about Hulk Hogan, Macho
You
Man,
kill him through fucking.
or Randy
All right.
Savage? Hulk,
Kill Hulk Hogan.
Macho Man, or Randy Savage?
I marry Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh.
And I fuck Ric Flair.
Okay.
That makes
Who's
sense.
Ric Flair?
Anyone else?
I've no opinions.
Ric Flair's.
This is Ric Flair.
We're gonna fuck the show.
Man, fuck
Oh,
this
there's
shit.
so many
I
shows
think
I would
that's
fuck.
Doctor Unknown or Doctor Strangelove.
I was gonna say Angel.
Ric Flair. This guy's Ric Flair, right? Okay. Dollhouse.
Oh, dude. Wait, what
Like
was the
the
first one?
Ibsen play. I mean
X-Files.
the Chekhov
Ooh.
play.
Oh, dude. Okay, I'm gonna kill
Waste of time,
Dollhouse.
sorry.
I'll kill Dollhouse, and then
Vincent
like
Dinosaur. What do you do? Make ants?
I haven't watched a lot of X-Files. It's good. So I feel like I want to marry Buffy, but man, no, I got to fuck Buffy. Okay,
Yeah,
I
you
like
have-
everybody on that
I
show.
have-
I had such huge crushes on like on Willow, on everybody on that show.
I have a really, really good one, but I don't want to do it on mic. I don't want there to be a record of it.
Okay.
It's
Goosebumps.
remind me afterwards because I want to ask you guys. Okay. Fuck. Oh, I'd kill Fool's Gold. Fool's
Fool's
Gold
Gold
killed
instantly.
itself.
Yeah.
Killed itself. Oh man, that one's hard because I love B Team, but I really like the Hive too.
Well,
So
dude,
just fuck
like,
B
fuck the
Team
B
and
Fuck
Team.
marry
one and
the
marry the
Hive.
other.
I'd probably marry the Hive. There's like 9 of us in there.
Dude,
so,
yeah.
yeah.
Like
Okay.
like
the
a
Happy
marriage.
Fuck
Story.
B Team. Fuck Will
Oh
Bolt.
shit!
Oh,
Scott, expert schmexpert, screen source, and fruitless journey. Kill
I'd
expert
kill-
schmexpert.
Expert schmexpert. Fuck screen. No. Marry.
Marry
I've only
screen
done one
source.
screen source,
Fuck
haven't I?
Fruitless Journey.
Yeah, fuck Fruitless Journey. No, I mean really fuck them. Screw them. By the way, Scott, we're gonna do our thing. Oh, I'm just kidding.
Oh, let's not do this. No, let's not do this.
Marry Tito.
Do whatever you want.
Why?
Because he's a nice guy.
I'm jovial.
Yes.
He's in
Shit.
Fruitless Journey.
He's a great
Shit.
host.
But do you want to
It's
be
true.
the rest of your life
Oh my
with
god,
Tito?
who would I kill? Oh, I can't do that.
Kill me.
fuck Wes.
It's easy.
Aw,
fine.
kill Phil.
Kill Phil. It makes sense.
Well, yeah, okay, because it rhymes.
It's
I
true.
agree.
I wouldn't want to live with Connor anyway. It's okay.
No, I'm awful.
I mean, if it ends up being, you would die, Phil. In my scenario as well. I
It's
love
okay.
You, but
That's
I
fine.
would kill you.
I am totally
Sorry.
fine with that.
Consensus. Kill Phil.
Kill Phil.
Kill Phil.
Raise your
Hashtag
hands.
I
Kill
will
Phil.
kill you.
Oh, God, fuck you.
You're dead.
I'd kill Dominic because he can't get the goddamn board right.
I remember being in high school and like hanging out with like
This is a great segue.
Get away from.
oh,
Oh.
fuck elementary.
Kill high school.
No,
Fuck middle. I mean, kill middle.
I'd
Fuck
kill
elementary.
I'd probably kill middle.
I would
I would probably do high school. Marry high school.
I would
No, wait,
fuck-
never mind.
I
That
would
sounds weird.
I would fuck high school. I would fuck high school. I would kill high school, and then I would be single.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
not the
that
game.
sounds good.
That's
Like
what I'm
you-
saying.
Yeah.
Improv bagel. Burnt bagel. Improv donut.
I'd kill Burnt, Bagel, I'd marry, and fuck Donut.
Okay.
I fuck a donut.
I'd fuck a Donut.
Who hasn't fucked a donut
I know.
or a bagel?
That's true.
Damn
I
it.
mean, come on,
You're into
guys.
some weird stuff.
One's a bit.
I know.
One's a bit
Okay, if a
rougher.
guy came up to you with the
Donuts are huge
bagel
wish.
The bagel's like.
and the bagel was in a diaper, would you?
I fuck
Go,
it.
You'd fuck it. Okay,
Mhm.
and it looked like Shrek.
I would be impressed, so I fuck it.
Shrek
You
diaper.
just
Wearing a
have to
diaper.
impress me a little.
Yeah.
That's all.
Like these aren't
Oh,
even
yeah.
people anymore. It's just
Dude,
objects
like, I
and
totally
like
fuck- you have to
ideas.
fuck a papaya.
Okay, you
No,
gotta
I'm with you. Kill a
Kill
papaya.
papaya.
No, you fuck a papaya.
I don't have a penis.
Oh.
Kill the papaya.
kill papaya.
Bagels
I-
are sturdy.
Yeah.
That
get
sounds.
so much
that
cinnamon.
sounds
I didn't realize what I
delicious.
just did.
That sounds delicious.
You might get an infection.
All right, we're gonna call it right there.
Let's close
Thank you,
that out.
everyone, for tuning in to Burnt Bagel. We really got burnt there towards the end,
yeah.
but Jesus.
man, fucking
Thank you, everyone, for
hot
joining
box
us.
it, man.
We'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned tomorrow for Ludum Tempest, where they're going to be playing a game of Ding Dong Ditch, and the main primary target.
Friday.
Not tomorrow.
Ludum
Friday, they're
was
going to
like-
play Ding Dong Ditch.
Tito.
Tomorrow is Tito Day, and
Oh, Tragic the Gathering.
Oh,
a new show about magic that
Gathering?
Shane is doing.
Oh, thank
That
God.
Shane will be doing.
That's
where
a
he's
real
Magic the
but he's explaining Magic the Gathering to someone who doesn't know. What is it? He's just playing it
As a wizard.
as a wizard. Oh,
And
as a
doing
wizard!
tricks.
And he's gonna have a hat on with the beard. It's gonna be great. Actually, I forgot about that. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be, tune into that.
Is it that same beard?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
God.
beard.
The
and
wizard beard?
the hat
That was,
stays
yeah.
up
So
so
gross.
perfect too.
Yeah, it's a
It
bunch of
does?
It
saliva.
does.
Okay, I gotta go bed. Bye.
All right, thank you everyone
Bye.
for tuning in. Thank you all you guys out there in Magic Movie Land.
Bye,
Thank you special guests. Thank you everyone. Stay tuned. Coming up next, we're gonna watch Still in Sleep. There's a camera. We're gonna live stream it. He has his dick in his hand the whole time. Yeah, it's just on Dylan. It's gonna be like, what's that Paranormal Activity? Jess is just standing over you with a knife, just ready to stab you. And